any other episode, the 200th episode of We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. That's right, kids. Episode 200. I am Phil, here with all your regular co-hosts, Lilith Hellfire, Justin the Owl,
the Owl.
and of course, the OG Bat co-host, even before We Are the Night, Mr. Tyler Patrick.
Hey guys.
Which is ironic. Where yes, you're on here tonight, Tyler. Because did you see on Facebook? It's our 10-year Facebook anniversary.
I know.
10 years.
Yeah.
10
years.
Very cool.
I'm just like, dear God, we would do this for 10 years.
We see a little show with Kelly called Before the Bat where we covered Gotham. Shut up.
Yeah.
Where's Rob when you need him?
Oh, I got Rob. I know.
Let's see. Let's see if I'm banned off TikTok yet.
Come on, Bill, sync up. All right. So yes, kids. So for a big anniversary like this, we figured we would cover Batman 1989, featuring all your favorites. Michael Keaton. Yeah, we're gonna cover that big famous movie of Michael Keaton's around this time. Yes, Batman. I want to say Beetlejuice now. Batman.
I thought we were going to talk about Mr. Mom.
Oh,
yeah, Mr. Mom.
Johnny Dangerously. The Merry Gentleman.
Oh my.
Nice guys.
I was just trying to get clicks and views. Beetlejuice. All right. So yes, we're here to talk some Batman '89, which some of us know. We've all seen it, but again, I know I spent in my youth, spent one summer every day watching this thing, so I can almost recite it by heart.
Oh, nice.
The days when movies would play in theaters more than like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, I had it on VHS, so I just wore that VHS on.
I saw this in the theater when it came out, and
so
it was
did I.
A religious experience. I couldn't believe it. It was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen up to that point.
I was a little younger than you guys.
Yeah,
I saw it when it came on home video.
Yep. No, actually, I saw it when it was playing on HBO. I think I was maybe 7 or 8 that summer. They played it.
Oh, wow.
80 times a day.
All I know is I've seen it enough to remember the commercials before the movie starts. Nice. So that when I watch the movie and I don't hear about buying a Warner Brothers ball cap, I feel awkward.
That's what I almost wanted to try to find is when you got the VHS, you got that commercial, and then you got the Alfred with the Diet Coke.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Diet Coke, yes.
I couldn't remember if that was
placement.
I couldn't remember if that was this one or if that was
this was this one.
Returns.
We should play it.
I could have found it if you would have seen it. I thought you were like, no, we might get a strike.
I don't want to chance it. Coca-Cola is a bunch of petty bitches, more so than anything.
I was gonna say, probably if you look on YouTube and just look up, Batman 89 Diet Coke ad.
It brought back memories, bro.
See the Batmobile drive and see Alfred chugging some Diet Coke for those butler parties. Yeah.
Oh yeah, chugging it.
They're on YouTube.
Everything's on YouTube for now.
Oh, I'm sorry. For now. So yeah, I mean, yes, these two were kind of young, Justin, but yes, I did see it in the theater.
The day it released in the theater, does that count?
Yeah, I'll say I went 2 years ago and took Solomon to a triple feature.
Oh, nice!
It was
nice.
Batman Returns, and Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh, yeah.
And Sayla went for. So Solomon did all three with me and my buddy Brian. Sayla did Mask of the Phantasm with us, and I'll tell you what, turning to the side to watch my kids' reactions when you find out who the Phantasm was, priceless.
Ooh, yeah,
nice. Priceless.
Good stuff.
So I assume they didn't have the toys.
No, because why would you give something away like that in a toy?
I know.
That would make no sense.
More often than you think.
It happened to our basket.
That's why now they just make toys that have nothing to do with the movie and slap it on there and say, this. Like, I still have my Batman Returns Robin figure in my room in the packaging.
Oh.
Like Marlon Wayans.
I mean, kind of, but then they change the skin color because they're like, ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some say he's still living on those paychecks. One
yeah.
thing about one thing about a Wayne's, you gonna pay them.
But yeah, June 23rd, 1989, this thing hit theaters. The minute my mother got home from work, I was like, take me to see Batman.
F in the chat for Phil's mom, guy.
She's still alive. What do you mean F in the
No,
chat?
she raised a nerd.
Yeah.
It's like his dad likes wrestling. I don't know how Phil happened actually after meeting his parents. I don't understand. Shouldn't
Yeah,
you
what's
switch their
wrong?
birth?
Hey, I watched wrestling as a kid, and I'm back into it.
And then like
thanks to
Luca,
now.
like it skipped a generation. So Luca's the WWE
know.
fan.
I know. All right. So, all right. Should we get to this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I should only have to be the only one to hit play here. So, kids, we're watching this on Max because it's the easiest way to do it. Unfortunately. All right. So.
And I think it's just the standard theatrical cut, the original theatrical cut. On
Yeah,
Max.
probably.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
wondering like if I had the digital God, this music is beautiful.
Oh.
Everyone say it. Warner Brothers presents
Yes.
Jack.
Yeah, it looks good actually for
Jack Nicholson, high as a kite.
for a
This
streaming
might
thing.
be remastered then, because there's no way.
That's kind of I'm gonna listen to because like my buddy Brian had bought the digital copies years ago and we watched, and then when they released the 4K versions, of course they upgraded his digital copies, and you can hear like sound effects and stuff. You can tell the difference between like the old mix
Oh.
of the gunshots and stuff.
Yeah, I was
compared
just
to-
reading about that. Yeah, didn't they? Yeah, they like like improved the gunfire and stuff, and stuff like that.
Okay. I always thought it was interesting that Jack Nicholson's name came first. on
Oh,
the
that's not
trailer.
interesting. That makes
Bigger
complete
name.
sense.
Well, he's
This-
a bigger name. Well,
This
well,
homeboy had like the greatest deal in all Hollywood for this film. You
Oh,
know that,
yeah.
right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He got paid for this movie, for Batman Returns and Batman Forever.
Wow.
He negotiated, he got cuts for like the sequels, and he got a part of the merchandising. And we all know about 89 Batmania.
Oh, yeah.
So like
Well, I mean, did they always put the one they thought the bigger name first? Because was it the first Superman title? Didn't Gene Hackman's name come
Yeah.
first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, did it?
I mean,
Oh,
because
I forgot
Christopher
that.
Reeves was just a soap opera actor at that point. Really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Tino Shade, y'all know I love my man, but
yeah, he
it
just
makes
wasn't.
sense.
They went more for the unknown, and they're banking on the
And it
star power
worked.
of Nicholson first.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and also you got to remember this is Tim Burton. I mean,
What's
he
that?
was still kind of he wasn't
Hey,
tried
did
and
you tell me my
true just
pizza's
yet
ready?
either. So.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Burton's third film.
Mhm.
And I'll even say like this is when you get like Tim Burton like on a leash
Yeah.
in a sense. You want to say hi? Come say.
Oh yeah, by Returns, he was off the leash.
You're in the dark, so I'm
Yeah.
see.
If he
I
remade
saw
it
it.
now, it'd be Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh God, Batman with a French accent. Hi, Solo.
Hi.
Hello.
He's so big. I
I
feel
know.
so old.
I know he is big. He's a big dude. He's growing. I mean, gosh, he wasn't even born when I met Phil. He was,
I
Luca
know.
was only one when we met.
I know. When I started podcasting, yeah, Luca was one. He doesn't remember a time I wasn't podcasting. Uh oh. There's that hive of scum and villainy, Gotham City.
There it is.
AKA New Jersey. Kind of canon, kind of not.
You know
Take it or
what
leave
I
it.
like about like studying this movie? The more you watch it, is like this shot is great because
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I mean, I think there's more people in this shot than there is in the entirety of Batman Returns.
Yeah, this place is
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah.
But what
again-
I like
And
is
again,
like,
the Monarch Theater is everywhere in this city.
oh yeah, like it's like one massive corner, and like when you really like look at the landmarks and stuff, like
Oh,
you start seeing the repeat of what's around and everything. But like
I love
if
how
you
she's
look
got
at
the handkerchief tied around her head.
the adults, they all dress in like a different time period. But then like you look
Yeah.
at like the younger people, they look more like
Yeah.
80s. Like later we get the guy with like the
Yeah.
one earring and everything.
Well, I
leather
wonder.
jacket,
I was wondering, like, at this scene, were you supposed to think, is this Bruce Wayne, or is just, and his parents
Yeah.
are just supposed to be like a random couple and their kid, which is what it turned out to be.
I wonder too.
Was that prostitute about to pick that kid up?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is
I
Gotham.
mean-
Honey, you got lunch money?
This is how
This is
this is how,
Gotham.
yeah, but this is how they sell to you that Gotham is a bad place, man.
Oh, no. Here, let's cut down this dark alley and
Yeah, let's wander down this dark alley.
But it just shows you toxic masculinity of him. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Man never
1989.
stops and asks for directions.
1989.
No.
It was pumping through his veins. That toxic
See-
masculinity.
No, look, like you have like I said, the thug gangsters. They look more of
Oh,
the current time period. So it really is a nice blend of like.
I love.
Oh, that gun looks like it's made of licorice. Come on.
I love. I love. Hey, lady. I love. Hey, lady. Do the kid a favor. Don't scream. Then what'd she do? Scream.
This is what I love.
Yeah.
This is what I love. Batman, who's watching, who just like okay.
CGI Batman. Yeah.
Instead
Casual.
he doesn't
Super casual.
he
I
doesn't
know.
he
You
doesn't
would think
act there.
If any crime, he would stop that. The family getting mugged in the alley. You'd think-
He's very passive.
He's triggered,
Yeah.
bro. He's triggered. He's reeling right now.
You know when he made the pledge about this
Never-
crime will
never again.
Never again, babe.
Never
She live in
again.
Gotham.
Never
It's like every
again.
5 minutes.
Never again after this night.
Martha.
You should have turned the gun the kid, man. You
See,
should have
look.
turned the gun the kid. You want this money or not? No, shut up. Shut up.
I,
Then we get about Johnny Dobbs and how he took over.
Jenny job.
Bat. Get out of here.
These guys look sickly.
4 stories straight down. There wasn't no blood in the body. No shit. It was all over the pavement.
All over the pavement.
I love that. Would just see him gliding down behind.
Yes. Oh my god. It's so
How do we
good.
feel about the logo? I hate this logo, actually.
Oh, you mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love the like history of using a bat logo
Yeah.
and all the promotion, and then it's
trademark.
not what's on the
Yeah.
suit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like in Batman Begins, like they used like the logo that would be used for the Dark Knight and everything, but then in the actual movie on his suit is completely different bat symbol.
I love that cape
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know.
So good.
I love that they run to the door and they turn around. Oh, he's back
Oh.
up.
Oh,
To-
that was fast.
Those are some tough hockey pads right there.
Yep. This dude's gonna get
Kick him
I
to
hate
the
it.
in
door.
I hate
gut.
this cow, bro. I hate it.
Kick him in the gut.
That was always a great part right there.
Oh, grab the other one.
Batarang,
by the leg.
baby.
Batarang. I love the design of this Batarang. It looks so
Mhm.
good.
That shot's always cool with the face.
Pick the guy up, hang him over the edge. I love it.
Yeah.
Again, one of
Holla.
those famous scenes in cinema history.
Yes.
Would you tell
You-
your,
Don't
you
kill
can-
me, man. Don't kill me.
would you tell your friends about me? Who are you?
Right there, that shot right there.
Who are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's classic.
I bet.
Swear to me. That's all I see. I swear.
And we see him jump off. See, the disappearing actually be better because he shouldn't even see him jump off
Yeah.
the ledge.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going, I love this guy.
Cleaning underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. He just filled his diaper.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Harvey Dent.
the Harvey Dent we deserved and we never got.
Yes.
Billy
Editing
D.
didn't do a very good job.
We know the whole production problems with that they rewrote Returns, changed his character,
Yeah.
wrote him out. Mhm.
Oh, God. and
I
then we
mean,
got-
this is prime Billy D. They screwed the pooch.
yeah.
Big time.
I
Big
mean,
time.
I'm glad at least.
Many black greens they could have gotten the movie theater with Billy. Fumbled the bag.
Although I'm at least glad he didn't make
Wait,
it
did you guys-
Subjected to it.
Batman Forever because that was just total camp, and I'm glad they
I
didn't.
don't know. It has its place.
What the heck?
I think you paused it.
No, did you guys get like a news break
Yeah, it was like
ad?
an ad. It was like a
Oh.
ad or something.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Well,
ad.
if you didn't
Weird.
pay for premium, you're gonna get ads.
Does Hero have premium?
Yeah, they do actually.
Oh, Hero does. Okay.
Yeah.
God, everything has ads now.
Yeah,
of course.
Everything's got a premium now.
Baby, welcome to late stage capitalism.
Oh,
We live in a
Yeah.
dystopia filled with
Yeah.
ads
Oh,
and no androids.
here we are, Jack.
Here we go. Hide that mountain of cocaine quick.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh my.
Everyone loves cocaine.
That young man, Jack Nicholson.
God, he's been old since I was a baby, man.
I know,
Yeah.
man. That's what I remember. I remember watching this when I was 11 years old. Man, he's old. The creep could touch Chris. I might have handed him his lungs by now.
Hand him his lungs by now.
Yes, he's
Oh, this is so 80s. It hurts in a good way.
not
Yeah.
he's not dipping his pen in the company ink, but the boss's ink, if you know what I'm saying.
Can't
Hello,
you
Alicia.
just smell the Aquanet from here, man?
Oh, totally. No shoulder pads though.
Not yet. Wait for Batman.
Oh Lord, this whole scene too. Him looking himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Like, he's a great actor, but like, I never really got it.
You look fine.
I didn't ask.
That's it's like, thanks, man.
She's like, you ain't getting any
Get
tonight.
your paws off of me, woman.
Oh, and here, it's just as always, Gotham PD arriving 5 minutes
Yep.
after.
5 minutes later.
Would have been there, yeah.
A day late and a dollar short.
Yep.
A giant Batman.
There he is. There's Eckhart.
Okay, question. I cannot remember. Was Eckhart ever in the comics?
I don't think. I wonder if they just wanted a stand-in for Bullock because they didn't want to do Bullock
Yeah.
like fully
Right.
corrupt or something. I don't know.
Well, in that Batman 89 comic book, does he show up in there?
Oh.
I used to
I don't
have that
recall.
thing.
No, because it takes place after this movie, so Eckhart.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
They used to have the.
You know, I
this.
didn't realize until just recently that the dude that plays Eckhart was Porkins from
Oh, yeah.
Star Wars: A New Hope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Oh yeah.
I had no clue about that.
Hmm. Man, he gets shot down in every movie, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's giving Sean Bean.
You're full of shit, Knox, and you quote me on that.
You can quote me on that.
Not the cigarette.
He's great.
He
He's
goes
great
full
in that
star.
role.
Is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City? And if so, is he on the
After
police
tax.
payroll? And if so,
Robert
what's he pulling
Wool.
down? After tax. Yeah, Robert. I'm like, what was the point of Robert?
Robert
Wool in this?
Loggia. No,
Was-
the other Robert.
Was Robert Wool just like supposed to be comedic?
Yes.
Yeah,
Comedy relief. Yeah, totally.
because you really
Because
could.
it's a Tim Burton movie. We're gonna need the comic relief.
Oh, definitely. There's Bob the Goon. Look at that. Yep.
Polishing the car.
Yeah.
All I hear is the Prince soundtrack right now, guys.
That's why I wish we could watch this whole thing on
Sync
StreamYard.
it up to the Prince soundtrack.
Jeez.
Oh my God, it'd be perfect.
The Prince soundtrack is just.
So yes, we see Eckhart is on the take. He's taking money
Yep.
from.
He's in Gotham and he's a come.
I know.
Only hundreds though. Yeah.
I don't take
He's
orders
cheap.
from you, Jack. Only from Eckhart. I only answer to Grissom, not to psychos.
To
Well, Eckhart.
psychos.
You should think about
It's
it.
just it's just always baffles when they make a character like Eckhart, where they're like, you could have used Bullock, you could have used Flash, but like, yeah, we'll just make our own up. Same thing, same character, same design.
Sometimes you just want a shekel, man.
Yeah.
Pulls his gun. There's Bob.
With his gun.
Ironically,
Bro, you're shaking. Come on, you're never gonna hit your target like that.
Bob lives by the gun, and well, let's wait till towards the end of the movie. All right. See.
Bro, these prop guns are killing me.
Hey, we don't need an Alec Baldwin here, okay?
Touche.
Mhm.
Where do you spend your nights?
I just like looking like
Under the boss's wand. Where do you spend your night?
I like watching these old movies and like looking for like where's the line for the matte paintings. You know,
Yes.
I was watching The Shadow not too long ago.
Oh
Oh.
man, yeah. I
And there's
love
a-
Speak of the
that.
devil.
There's a great scene where you can just tell like that's where the matte painting.
Yeah.
Like watching how it's directed and everything, how they're moving around.
Totally.
That's where the painting is.
I just love watching I just love watching all those old cars drive by.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the mayor, and he wants his 200th anniversary celebration.
Well, God,
mean-
maybe not do that.
I'm just saying, like this movie, like for the way it's done, like right here in the beginning, like it's very front loaded and it feels big.
Oh,
Like just like the, you know what I'm saying? Like so many
oh
movies,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they just don't populate.
It's like the first season of Arrow. You get explosions, actual good scoring.
Oh, they knew they had to come big. This was
Yeah.
the summer blockbuster in 1989. Yeah. Nope. Hello, legs.
Yikes.
I'm reading your stuff. Well, I'm reading yours.
Oh, and before this, I asked.
Should we have
Phil to
watched
have
this movie or just said go and just let Phil just take us through the whole thing?
I asked Phil to have a couple of drops ready for strategic moments during the film.
Yes.
So whenever Vicky Vale screams, I asked him to have one of the Scream It drops ready.
Porto Maltese.
Oh, I was gonna say we could do that.
Vicky Vale is a big nothing burger of a character. I don't care.
Oh!
I don't care.
Was she
Comics
even
and
in-
movie.
Was she even in comics continuity at this time?
She was, but she had been out of it for a while.
They
'cause she was-
dug this up.
She was like right before Crisis and stuff. Yeah. You know what? I wonder if they were trying to go with the formulaic. Oh, the superhero has to have a reporter girlfriend.
Of course, that's what
Yeah.
they're going for.
Totally.
She's
Like,
Lois
babes,
with
you
this,
misunderstand Batman fundamentally.
Exactly. It's like yeah. Remember Superman 4 was only 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just
The
returned
best
too
Superman
because I was
movie,
watching
and I will not be taking questions.
the My Adventures
here
with
you go.
Superman, and she showed up in that.
Oh yeah.
And Lois was idolizing her. I was like, "What's this about?"
You're wrong, Lois. Superman 3 was the best.
Sometimes other artists really just love to have another artist member in their mouth. We
Wow!
just got done with Smith Timber,
Oh.
so it's like fresh in my mind
Oh, you
about
mean
how that works.
yeah? Kevin Smith is the deranged protege of Frank Miller. Yes.
That Frank Miller knows nothing about.
Oh.
That's
I
what makes it so
watching-
bad.
I love watching Jack Palance on a wild piss tear. It's,
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good idea, Jack. In fact, I want
Like
to
even the character Carl Grissom, like, was he in the comics?
No, I don't think.
Nah.
so.
Exactly. He's another like, okay, we don't want to do this character, but we're gonna do this
Yeah.
character is basically
Or
like
maybe
this
it was
character.
just
Well, it was probably this movie was a struggle to get made. They kind of really didn't want to make it in the beginning either. So
I was
Oh,
a
gonna
I
lot
say
of
know.
back
It
and
took
forth.
years to do this.
maybe it was
I know
either
that.
time or they just didn't want to do their
No,
homework.
it's just like a lot of back and forth. They didn't want them using a lot of characters. You know how they do.
Wow.
I know all
I
about
wanted
the
to save
production
some
days.
money.
Yeah, so it might have been easier just to It's keeping your
Like
pants,
Superman,
Jack.
you get like it's hopeful, it's upbeat. Batman, he's a goon. He's an absolute goon.
Oh my.
I like one of those memes that says it's 1989. I'm watching the dark take on Batman. It's 2005. I'm watching the dark, realistic take on Batman. It's 2022. I'm watching the dark, gritty,
Yeah, we
realistic
all
take
skip
on
over
Batman.
Man of Steel.
And
Well,
hearing
that's not.
Nirvana.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
Every
Yeah.
generation needs its dark, gritty Batman.
Do we
Well,
I mean,
You
I mean,
Yes,
I
you
would
think
love
so.
a more. I would love a more grounded detective version.
I love Batman.
It's like we go back and we watch this one, or like we see like this is supposed to be dark and realistic. Like this is just like another form of like
yeah, but you have to
Best
remember.
Batman animated series.
You have to remember, because I remember thinking when I saw that, I'm sitting in the theater watching this, I'm like, this is the closest at this moment that we're getting to comic book Batman. Because before
Yeah.
this, all you had was
Yeah.
66. You had Super Friends and stuff and cartoons like that.
yeah.
This is the
Although
closest you got to the
Super
comic.
Friends Batman kind of a savage low key.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Get me Lieutenant
Get
Eckhart.
me Lieutenant Eckhart.
So yes, kids, Grissom is setting up Jack because he knows where
Yep.
who's polishing his gun for him.
Wait.
Oh, we're gonna get some Prime Prince music here in a second. at this
Ah.
party. Yep.
I'm already dancing. Don't worry about it.
Uh,
The name
Are
is James.
Are you bathing in the
James.
waters of Lake Minnetonka, Phil?
save the festival. Just a basket of
Somebody
money.
get Noel on the phone.
Just a basket of money.
It's the kids
Oh,
casino
look at
night at
this.
Wayne Manor, kids.
Now this is a Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
Our
This is
first
the
shot-
best Wayne Manor.
Our first shot at Alfred here. Yeah.
I think he was the best Alfred.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Caine, and I will fight you.
Oh
we'll
my!
finish it.
All right,
I think
all right. You're on. We'll do it.
I liked Michael Caine a lot because you see, like I was rewatching Batman
Because
again
it's the
the other day.
continuity of Alfred that I prefer.
Oh.
actually.
Oh,
just- I really just love the line where he says, "Because a good man once made me responsible for what meant most to him in the world."
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
and that kind of sums up Alfred completely.
Look at Vicky Vale how to be the center of attention. Everyone else is in black. She's the only one wearing a white dress. And white, you ain't fooling anyone, honey.
I like how they don't know what Bruce Wayne looks like.
He's
Yeah.
really
Right.
close.
Yeah.
Probably the richest man in town. Yeah, I don't know who it looks like.
I people didn't know what Howard Hughes looked like at the end of
That's
his life.
true,
till
that's
they-
true.
You know,
Yeah,
This
but
is-
that's Howard Hughes. Though. He was a recluse. Like he.
This is pre-internet though
you know,
too.
he was too a little bit.
This is pre-internet, so too. So
It's hard to believe. I know, kids.
You can just see Prince playing those synthesizers right now.
With his butt cheeks out. I'm telling you, the songs on the soundtrack, I'm just like, what?
It was a way. It was just another way to make more money.
Oh yeah.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Like they like, bro, I don't think they ever let him besides Purple Rain do another soundtrack all by himself.
look, Knox lucked out. There's Gordon playing craps. The mayor standing there. Dent's standing there.
Yeah.
And he's asking Dent about the Batman. No, we have more important things to do than worry about ghosts and goblins. He's like, that's not it now. Nope.
Everybody's so old.
Yeah, I didn't really care for Pat Hingle as Commissioner Gordon. I thought he
Hollywood
looked
would never
like
let us get away with this again, bro. with having
No.
everybody so- everybody would literally be like barely 22.
yeah.
Even the commissioner would be like 30.
What was it I told about this? Who's in charge? Eckhart, sir.
Oh my God, he says.
Come on, let's go.
This is Phil's special interest episode, guys.
That's right.
This is just Phil talking for 2.5 hours by himself reciting a movie.
All right.
Finally, he gets a word
Well,
in
he-
edgewise, guys. Be happy for him.
Picture it. Picture it. Then they walk into the armory.
Yeah. Thank you. More light. It's a Tim Burton movie. We can use even more light, please.
Yes.
Living room, dining room, armory.
I would like to see him take another crack at it, though.
I
What,
would
Batman?
too.
He's matured
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, he's got his issues, but he's matured a lot as an artist.
Let's do
Mhm.
let's do an old man Batman look. Come on.
Michael Keaton is done with DC, bro. He's done with Warner Brothers.
I know, but
They fumbled it. They fumbled.
I don't want the
Especially
Flash.
after the Sony thing. He is not. No, he's
I
not
know,
a
but I don't want the
Superman.
Flash. I don't want the Flash to be his final legacy. You know.
It's not.
What
We all ignore
what
that
about
movie.
a-
That
a
movie doesn't
Batman
even
being-
exist.
What about a Batman Begins live act? The future Batman,
That's
Batman
what-
Beyond.
Beyond, yeah.
we
that's what
wanted that so
That's
bad.
what was supposed to
Live
happen
action.
if the Flash did well. That was what was supposed to
They
happen.
should have. They should
They
have put
shoulda-
Batgirl out and not put
Yep.
the Flash out.
Oh,
That's
they
what I
say they signed that check. They're like, oh yeah, Flash does good. We'll put out Batman Beyond. No, Flash wasn't going to do well.
I think they genuinely thought it was.
Ugh.
That's why you have all that fan service garbage at the end. Oh, we'll get him with this, boys.
Ugh.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
actually turned me off. So
The Clooney thing. Yeah.
the Nicolas Cage thing, I literally almost like threw my empty soda can, bro.
Oh my God. I still haven't watched it. I don't think I ever will.
I mean, if you can watch it for free somewhere, Army matey, it's fine. Just don't pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, just do what you do or do it tonight. Watch it with your medicine.
Oh. I don't
Even
I don't
that,
even
listen,
think
I
that
did
would make
that,
it
and even
better.
that didn't
yeah.
help.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't think that would even. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had a cookie before this, so don't
Yeah.
mind me.
Oh my. We're working on a giant. Yeah, we're working on the giant. Oh yeah, the giant bat. The Batman. Yeah.
Man, what?
I love
Man
Alfred.
Bat.
I love Alfred. Commissioner Gordon was compelled to leave. Oh, okay, whatever. Very unexpectedly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I always wonder where he exited here.
I guess there's another door
trap
there.
door? Poor Pat
Yeah.
Hingle.
Well, I mean,
Behind one of those
Dixie
suits
and
of
Knox
armor.
are standing there, so there must be another door on the other side there.
There's a big grandfather clock over there. He just
Oh,
walked behind
I
it.
think
Exactly.
He's a rich guy. They all think it's just his panic room or something.
No big deal.
Whatever you're into, sir.
The size of this mirror must be called
I used to-
Bruce Wayne.
I used to love the King of the Wicker People line.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah,
size of that.
that's
Look at
good.
the size of that security camera.
You're talking about like this is like I was saying earlier, like this is Burton restrained, with producers. When we get to returns, it's Burton. Like
Yeah.
It's
They
more
have
Burton
no
than
toys
Burton.
on returns.
You want to know something funny about the guy that plays Alfred? He was in a movie with Val Kilmer. I mean, this is like 1984, but I just find that funny. He worked with at least 2 Batmans.
Oh, yeah.
I like when I saw him in the Phantom of the Opera, the old
Oh,
Universal classic, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's a
He's
young
such a
Michael."
classically English trained actor. I mean, like, I know a job's a job, but I know somewhere deep down in his soul, he's just like,
He was in some old Doctor Who's as well in the 60s. Old
It's just
black
nice
well,
and
to
he's
white.
see.
British. Of course he was.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I mean, like, at a certain time, like, Doctor Who literally, like, well, all of England has, like, 12 actors in 3 sets and, like, 1 scarf.
Exactly. Yeah. They're all at the same
As a New Who
studio.
fan, I can still confirm that it's pretty much true.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Totally.
he appeared in Sleepy Hollow, so he worked with Burt.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Boyd.
yeah. He was the notary.
God,
All right,
how
here we go.
terrible everybody looks.
Here's Eckhart.
There we go.
Looking
Yeah,
nasty.
Eckhart telling the cops shoot to kill. So yeah,
Yeah.
Jack and the boys
Well,
in there.
some things never change, do they, kids?
What?
Look at those
Shoot to kill
pinstripe
cops.
suits and the gloves.
Oh,
Oh, my
that's-
God.
That's SOP in Gotham, Will. Come on.
I know.
Yes, we're stealing the records and saying it was industrial espionage. So yep, but
Oh, that safe was no good.
Look at
it's
that.
empty. Pretty much.
You should have known it was empty. How easy it was to get
There's
into.
like 2 little folders in there. It'd be funny if they would open the folder.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Be like, the joke's on you, haha.
Bang.
Yeah.
Free.
I remember when me and my buddy would watch this over the summer and be like, all these
Oh,
chemicals. We're like, what do
yeah.
you think they used to make that? Like, there was like,
that's definitely corn syrup.
yeah. There's like green,
Coca-Cola.
there's like green stuff later. We're like, yeah.
Diet Coke.
Yes. Yeah. Gonna be on brand. I don't know. Depending on the budget, might have been an RC Cola. Who knows?
F in the chat
Commissioner
for
Gordon
RC
has
Cola.
entered the
It's still a
building.
thing. Oh my god, I went into Winn-Dixie. I'm like, what are you doing here, RC Cola? I
Oh,
thought we
God.
killed you during the Cola Wars.
They're
they're
still
still
clinging
holding
on.
Oh, here's Gordon.
Yet I can't get a big red. Anyway.
Boy, way to hamper the cops, Gordon. You know, he's on the bullhorn saying, anyone fires on Jack Napier will answer to me. If I was Jack, I'd be like, oh, good, I can run. They ain't gonna shoot me.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Exactly.
I've got a golden ticket.
You know, I would be okay if the Joaquin Phoenix Joker's name was Jack Napier, but Arthur Fleck, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
You can't believe anything he says. That's what I go with.
I know.
I heard originally his first name was going to be Who Gives a.
Last name Duck with an F.
Ah, here we go, swooping in.
Now that's a good swoop.
Yeah, and then he hangs him. I love this, hanging the guy
Yes.
on the side there.
From his shoulder.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And Gordon just walks.
That's
out.
my
He's like,
1938 Batman. Hang him
Yeah.
from a plane. Let him get
Yeah.
crushed by a recycler.
I just love Gordon. Oh my god.
Is there any more of a bigger downgrade than like Pat Hinkle's like arc in all 4 Batman films?
I don't think so.
Well, him and
Oh,
Alfred.
yeah.
Him and Alfred.
Jared Leto?
True.
Hey, he was there in Batman Robin and say, go, go, as they're flying past. Or was
Yeah,
that-
'cause-
I don't know,
Yeah.
Scarecrow in the Nolan trilogy, where he's just basically a cameo in the last movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he still feels like the same character. Like you just said, Pat Hinkle looks. This Gordon's active here,
yeah.
and then by Batman Forever, and like
He's just like, here's your mail from
Yeah.
from a new
Batman
road.
and Robin, he's like
you see him on
Batman.
a screen.
Oh, I love another
That's
classic.
like-
Dude walks right into
It's
his
giving
hand.
Star Trek so bad with that punch.
I
All he
know.
needed was 2 fists instead, and it would have been
He
classic.
just does a lot of
On the
cape
Yeah.
back,
twirling.
yeah. The double axe handle.
So
here.
good.
I just love all the cape twirling he does.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess if I had a cape, I would too. But
Yep. Oh, Justin.
Superman's cape needs no twirling. It stays wrinkle
No.
free.
that's true.
Oh, yep. Jack gonna try to make the exit, and Gordon.
I love how in the scene before this, he was right behind him. So he just let him go. He's like, ah, to hell with it.
Well,
Yeah.
again, it gets weird here too, because here he comes swooping down because he's got his gun out. Yeah, Batman kicks it out of his
Oh,
hand.
the belt's not the best.
picks
Oh
him
no,
up.
Jania had the best comment on the belt the other day. She said,
Jesus.
she was like, "It's just for show. It has no purpose, and it doesn't even look that great."
It's like pockets on a lady's clothes.
That are actually sewn
Oh.
shut.
There's Bob. Put
Uh-oh.
him down, or I'll do Gordon.
I'll do Gordon.
Gordon's dropping his pants.
Oh my.
I like how the cowl mask looks like a different kind of rubber than the bodysuit
Oh.
compared to like what you get in Returns, where it looks like all the same.
Well, wanted to move his neck a little, I guess.
Come on, Jack, let's go. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Justin.
Yep. Yeah, Eckhart just comes wandering out.
So that's the thing. So Batman backs off because Bob had a gun to Gordon's head, but he's like, "Hey, Eckhart,"
Yeah, nobody
Think about the future.
and shoots him. So Batman's fine with him shooting Eckhart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't have to save him.
he's a dirty cop. Oh,
But now Batman shows up.
Yeah. He just
Convenient,
watched him do it.
convenient.
How do you love
He
this,
just
Lil?
watched him do it.
Deflects the bullet so it hits Jack and
He
Jack.
is Batgod.
Oh, here we go. You should love this, Lil. Yep.
His face is all
Yep, here we
jacked
go.
up now.
He's hanging over that vat of chemicals.
Oh,
Oh, so heavy.
Here
Oh
it
no,
is.
your glove, it's slipping. Oh no.
oh,
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, 'cause-
oh.
Batman only had one hand.
He
Like,
wasn't trying very hard.
Oh no! You
This is-
fell.
this
Oh,
is-
right in the Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I love Gordon. I love Gordon. God damn it, we had him.
Well, you got him now too.
I just like how passive Batman is. Like,
Oh yeah, then this
Uh-oh.
scene, it's just like, yeah, the cops are coming on both sides of the catwalk. It's just, yep,
Hold
drop the
it
smoke.
right there.
Pull Lilith and Justin, drop the smoke.
Yeah.
Talk
It's
about
gotten-
open smoke, indeed. I mean, the smoke's not that great though. You can still see them.
I know, but
Yeah.
meanwhile, the Gotham cops like, where do you go? You can't do
Oh,
that. Go
okay.
straight up. Sure. I love that scene on the roof that it was like looking down at the river and just like,
Oh yeah.
that's a nice Cape twirl there.
This is the best right here.
Oh, here's
The
our
hand
foreshadowing,
coming out. Yeah, look at the hand
Hand
coming
with the
out.
green nails in the playing
Yeah,
cards.
so
I wonder I wonder who did that.
When I was a kid, I was like, "So Joker's a zombie? Is that why?" He's
a
you know,
mutant
not
zombie.
not a bad fan theory. To be fair,
I mean, he went in that Gotham River after going to the
Exactly.
chemicals. You're lucky he
Yeah.
didn't have 3 eyes.
Oh man, double
maybe
contamination.
he does have a third eye or third nipple somewhere. We don't know. We never really draw
Yeah.
Joker with the shirt off unless it's Jared Leto. So
True.
And then somebody works quick.
Wayne.
Vicky telling Knox that she has a date with Bruce Wayne.
oh, my precious little baby Kim.
Hey, remember the other night? Yeah, that big house we're at. Yeah, we come over for dinner.
With the guy with all the money.
Yeah.
This is weird because when they're sitting at that big dining, that big table eating, he says one of his things. He says, "Be able to find the house, okay." Shouldn't she have been like, "Yeah, I was here before."
Yeah, remember I was here the other night. Yeah.
Maybe he was.
I
trying
don't
to-
think the drinks were fake with this Batman.
That's where we met. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
I love this scene though with the table.
It is.
Can you
It is-
pass this up?
Do you have? Oh, this is the joke me and my friend make every time. I don't care how old we are. Can you please pass the Grey Poupon? Only real '90s kids know. And they
Yeah.
probably had a vanilla cake for dessert. That's my headcanon.
My thing is like, we never actually see him really ask her out.
Yeah, was it a phone call? Was it? Yeah, no. I mean,
He
It's
slipped
just-
his business card into her brassiere. Okay.
oh, is that what we're calling it now? Yeah, because we see him ask out
His
Selena in
people
the
called
next
her
movie.
people.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Alfred, yes, Mr. Wayne, request your presence.
I mean, honestly, that's generally how it's portrayed, pretty much.
I love. She's like, "You eating this?" He's like, "I don't think I've ever been in this room before."
It's almost like we missed a scene before this, like because they're talking as if they've been, I don't know, hanging out longer. Now look, they have plates of food. Like that's what I thought was
Yeah,
interesting.
they were like eating soup or something before, right? No, I guess maybe that was the
Yeah.
first course or something, but yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah,
We
they're-
want
I
some
don't, I
real
don't think
food,
Alfred's a
Alfred.
very good cook, though. So I don't know.
they're just sitting in the kitchen talking.
Oh, it's
to
a cousin's dinner. Sorry,
But
sorry.
but my thing is like this feels like the kitchen in Alfred's quarters or something.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it looks small.
Yeah.
It does look small. Yeah.
It looks very small, very quaint, as if it's like
The
this is where you
servants'
actually,
quarters,
like this
Yeah,
is where
he
you
said he's
actually.
going to go off to bed. So he's
Okay,
like,
oh, yeah.
his bed is like in the next room.
Good night.
Like
Good
there he
night.
goes.
Good night,
This
madam.
is what's behind the grandfather clock, technically. you know about big mansions
Yeah.
that have servant quarters.
Good night, madam. I'm going to go to bed now, so the master can slip it in.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen this happen before.
You ain't the first, you ain't the last.
Nope.
Yes, the sex will be normal, but yeah, he screams in his sleep. Don't worry. Good night.
Yeah, no big deal. Night terrors.
I don't think
you
the
know.
sex is normal if we actually extrapolate what he actually likes. So
Well, that's not till the next movie, Lil.
I know, but it was there. It did not take much to bring it out. That's all.
Oh, there's the shoulder pads. All right. I knew
Yeah.
that she was going to rock it at some point.
1989.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
she wasn't like they didn't have a shot of her like walking with her heels out of her bag wearing the kids, like working 9 to 5 and how to win and how to succeed in business. That's like a quintessential scene for a working woman in the 80s. My mom did that though, so it is true.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny if
kids.
one had a scene with her like walking the beat in this movie and they just played 9 to 5. Oh my god.
Yeah. With kids. Yeah, it was perfect.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
When the doctor's like, I did the best I could. You see
Or
what
a
I have to
squeeze or
work.
whatever they
You
were.
see what I have to work with.
So
Oh.
he's saying he did what he could, but it's like, what did he
It-
do besides maybe like do the little cuts or whatever he got from that gunshot ricochet? And what else did he fix?
That's what I'm saying. You're
Because
just
he's
probably,
still white. He's still white. It's like,
Well,
Well,
you can't really fix that.
that's
I
what I
know.
always thought is like he had all the like the shrapnel, and they said nerve damage in his cheeks and in his face.
oh yeah.
So like,
Oh
Kicked
yeah.
all the shrapnel out of his face.
I mean,
that's-
it's a mob doctor too. Like they're not the best doctors. It's not like
No.
they're sending their
Yeah.
doctors to Harvard Medical
See,
School.
I was for a
Yeah.
while I thought it was the chemicals, but I guess maybe the shrapnel maybe gave him the
yeah,
nerve damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I always thought was like getting
But it
shot
did it
there.
evenly, so both sides of his mouth went up.
He's like, I evened it out.
At least now you can work kids' birthday parties.
There are no kids in Gotham.
Oh, and now he's walking out, giggling like a...
Bump chicka wow.
Oh, here we go.
She's a
Yeah.
little tipsy.
Yeah.
I
Going
don't
up-
usually do this, but since you're a billionaire,
Just watch the shoulder pads.
I'm a little
careful on the
drunk.
stairs, people. That's not safe. Where did the glasses come from? You're not Clark Kent.
He's wearing them while he's watching the Gordon video.
Pretentious.
First date
intellectual
too.
glasses.
Wow.
They're probably
I mean,
playing.
it is the 80s.
Well, if they're
That's
probably playing
true.
glass, he's probably
Yeah.
just. trying to
Although you
look
should
smarter.
be wrapping it up. We are at the beginning of the AIDS pandemic here. So.
Yeah. Hopefully
Well,
they.
How do you know he
don't.
did it?
How do you know that anything happened? Maybe she just
I
fell
know three
asleep.
Twinkies or toaster strudels. So
You know, they
If you know anything about Vicky Vale, she gets her scoop. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
they just
Scoop
they
of
just
what? I'll keep it classy.
sugar bumps.
Gobble gobble.
Didn't I get rid of you?
Jack! Oh, thank God! I love fishes.
He's peeing his pants a little bit.
Yeah. Just.
Dead.
Well, if Kevin Smith wrote it, that dude definitely would have peed his pants.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler gets that reference.
Yes, we just did that episode. That's,
I like how he takes the drink.
yeah. Well, he's down in the drink so he can get another one, so he can go over and get the gun.
Is he
Yeah.
trying to get the gun? Yeah.
But of course, Jack.
I love how
all
they
the
keep his face in the shadow for this whole scene up until
Yeah.
the very
Don't bother.
climactic moment.
Your
God,
life
this
will be
looks like
worse.
a episode-
Bitch!
This looks like the first episode of freaking Supernatural. It's so damn dark.
Yeah, that's how you do it, Lilith. You keep it
Still,
dark.
it's not Alien versus Predator Requiem dark.
Ooh.
You need infrared goggles.
Jack.
For that one.
Gosh,
Jack-
I believe
Dead,
my
my
showing
friend.
came with those.
the first time I watched that movie, it was on one of those old combo TVs, like box
Oh.
TVs that had a
Yeah.
VHS and a DVD in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We put
wow!
the DVD in, we're like, where is everything?
Yeah.
Joker.
Oh, bum bum bum.
Yeah, I like his face. Just like, what is this?
Nice
Yeah.
lipstick, honestly.
I know he doesn't know whether to be scared
Yeah.
to get shot or just
He's
disgusted.
like, I don't know whether to be scared or horny.
Yeah.
Oh,
He shoots
should've
this
been
man
scared.
so many times.
Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true.
Does he
The gunplay is just driving me absolutely insane right
The
now.
question is, Justin, he shoots him, but then after he shoots him like twice, it's like, did he actually hit him the rest of the time? He was just kind of shooting.
No, he was just.
True.
Well, yeah, 'cause I
He's
think he didn't hit a
deranged.
window at least once. Yeah, he's just flying all over the place.
Yeah, he was having fun.
And again, that's not even just like actor's
This is the
choice.
warm up.
Nicholson's
high as a kite.
yeah,
This
God.
will freak
Supposedly.
me the fuck out, bro.
See, I like to pretend that they went upstairs and she was.
I just
drunk.
cuddled. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's
she
my
just
Batman.
Fell
He
asleep
just-
in his arms.
Because he
Right.
respects
It's not
men
my
that he
Batman.
takes-
My Batman gets it in.
my Batman doesn't take advantage of women
My,
who.
my Batman
who
parks
drink
that Batmobile in the my Batman parks that Batmobile in the Batcave every time.
But he is a pillow princess.
He doesn't take care.
Oh yeah, we missed the scene. She was probably on top the whole time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, he is a billionaire. He's probably lazy, so yeah.
And then this whole scene where like, yeah, we say he has to hang like a bat.
Wait, who do you think you are? Stephen Amell?
Well, I feel like that's just one of the weirdest like extra scenes. Like,
She threw
So
my back
strange.
out.
Exactly.
Right?
And then Jack's just sitting at the desk. But they see
This
the
is it right
winged
here.
freak
This is it.
terrorizes.
Terrorizes.
Another famous scene.
Will they get a load of me?
I mean, it just turned his hair green. It didn't make it all fall out.
Ooh.
He goes,
Ooh. Oh, it's so good.
"Ah." Well, of course that Joker makeup's gonna look good. He's not painting over a mustache or nothing.
see, I don't.
Yes.
We're gonna leave the original OG King alone, all right?
I know.
I'm just thinking like I would have done like I just would let the Joker.
At least it
scene
wasn't
play
CG'd
out.
out. CGI out.
Wait a minute. So now Bruce is like sleeping on like a little love seat or the couch there. I'm like, why?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, it would have been more interesting to do the scene to have don't cut back to them after the stairs. Let the whole Joker scenes play out. See him kind of sit down at the desk and see the paper, and then after the whole Joker scene, cut back to this, and then you're kind of like, oh, okay, because we don't really gain
That goodbye
anything.
kiss is definitely you got some. I'm just saying.
Yeah. There was
I just need
coitus
body language.
interruptus. Yeah, oh yeah.
There was. Would you like to schedule your next appointment?
Yes,
Alfred's like, here's your goodie bag in the NDA.
Who is this? Little Hellfire's butler?
okay.
Mr. Wayne can fit in you on August the 25th at
I just like
Just keep
Alfred
fitting
right
you.
there. Like Alfred just like has no sense of like
Uh-oh.
covering for
Boundaries.
Bruce.
I love this.
Oh.
Alicia comes home.
yeah.
You'll never believe what happened to me today. Just passes out.
He's
cold.
rocking a
She's
beret
like,
cap.
okay, there's not
Look
enough
at
money
that.
in the world to be fucking a clown.
She hits the ground. He just keeps drinking that martini.
Look at that hat.
Oh God! And all the crime bosses.
Yeah, this is great right here.
Oh,
I
when he
wish
puts,
they would have leaned more into this, honestly.
hey,
Yeah.
Einstein. Well, we heard this from Carson.
That guy looks like Victor Zaz's dad.
Yeah. And what's with that stupid grin? Because yes, he put the flesh cover makeup. on.
Yes.
Life's
That
been
makes
good
it
to
even
me.
worse somehow.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
It's so
because it
creepy.
doesn't feel as like the clown. Like it
It's
just
giving Clayface, honestly.
So he's basically telling the gang bosses, yeah, Grissom has taken an extended vacation and he's left me in charge. So
Yeah.
And then and the guy's like, well, what if we don't want to? He's like, here, we'll just we shake hands, you just walk away. Nope, joy buzzer.
Like,
we got a live
why
one
all
here.
of a sudden he just adopted the motif, though. It's like, I guess if you look like a clown, be a clown.
What, the purple?
I get.
Oh, it'll be a hot time in the old town.
Old town
What
tonight.
in Highlander special effects is this?
Yes.
Oh, when
This
he,
is some early special effects.
Oh,
Then
the cutaway.
Then the goons
Yikes.
come in. Yes.
and then you have this. The goons who now all of a sudden have Joker logos on their jackets.
Yeah.
It was a long night of merchandising, okay?
Yeah. And they've got Tommy guns.
Oh my god, I love that. I want that now. Just to see a bomb and the others just like sewing their own patches on their jackets all night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now get out. Thinking over. Yeah, he was wiping his brow. You see him wiping that makeup off.
It's funny wiping makeup off to wipe makeup off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all dressed in the purple suit. Meanwhile, the thugs are just in leather jackets because, well, it's 89.
That's the easiest thing to get, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's giving him the
Especially
old.
in Gotham.
Now
Yeah,
he's giving Bob,
the Grissom-
Bob the Grissom speech. Yeah.
You are my number one.
I know.
Guy.
He's like, so you're gonna kiss me or?
I know. Looks like he's giving them the same thing he gives Alicia, man. Jeez.
Lay off the nose candy, boss. Lay off the nose candy, boss.
And he just puts on his glasses and is like,
Yeah, that's not Joker
He
makeup.
wears his
on his-
sunglasses at night. That's how you know he's an a-hole.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I wear sunglasses at night, so I can say that.
Oh my. Well, no, you're just hungover.
Not hungover.
Well, beginning. I love
Wait,
talking to
you
the.
see how big my eyes are. It's fine.
I love him talking to the corpse.
Yeah, this is some more dark Tim Burton shit.
Maybe we should give your friends a
It's
chance.
classic Tim Burton shit. At this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, give your friends a chance. No, wait, ice them now.
That scene in Othello
Ice him
really
now?
spoke to him.
Mhm. It's that dark humor.
You're a gruesome son of a bitch, and I'm
I'm
glad
glad
you
you
did.
And you say this
glad
man
you
went
did.
on to make the actual movie of Sweeney Todd. Get out of here.
I kind of would like to see what he would have done if he just did Sweeney Todd and not done Sweeney Todd the musical.
Yeah.
Like if he just
I'm
would
a
have done,
little disappointed about that. No lie.
No.
because I felt they hid the musical element in the
Don't they?
trailers.
Now back to Stalker Vicky looking up the information on the possible father of her future baby.
This
Yeah.
is why you don't date a reporter.
Knox even telling her don't get involved.
She's gonna be looking up all your business on microfiche, bro.
She's like, there's nothing here. She's like, there's nothing here. Well, yeah, he's rich. It's Gotham and he's rich. He probably paid to get everything scrub the records. Yeah, come on.
The Dewey Decimal System always works.
All right.
Wow.
Now
F in the chat for the Dewey Decimal System.
Look, Bruce is driving his own car.
I know something's up. He's driving himself.
Oh,
She's just out stalking you.
I know, man. Look at
look at
It
that
was
hat.
good, bro.
I was gonna say that must be some good D, man. She's waiting outside.
Yeah,
the
she is
gate, man.
waiting outside.
I mean, it usually takes about 3 times to make a girl a stalker like that. Good on you, Bruce. Good on you.
Yeah.
It's that bank account that helps.
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe it's been a while. She was in Cordo Maltese for a while.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. Muscly studs and Quarter Maltese canon.
Yeah, but by the time
Yeah.
she's photographing them, they're all dead.
True.
We
I
get-
don't
we get-
know. Whatever
get that-
floats your boat.
Oh, Stiffy's a
Look
stiffy.
at that hat. That is 1989 right there. That hat.
What hers? Yeah.
Yeah.
If, the only thing that would make it more 80s if it said Kango on it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Floating heads of guilt. He's dropping
Take
the
a
roses.
drink.
Yeah. This is it.
This is yep.
Yep. The mournful, wistful music. Yep. Here we go.
You know, I set up a profile on Hero and I don't see my profile picture. I don't appreciate it. I'll be writing a letter to Hero. Don't you worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
hate
this
these things every time.
I don't think this is the remastered like edition because the sound still feels.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read it was just the standard theatrical cut.
That's all streaming does, man. They give you like you're gonna stream this, we're gonna give you the like least.
It's like, babe, I paid for the
Quality.
4K package. What the hell?
Yeah.
Come on, give her the package.
Look at
Lil
you.
paid
Look
for the
at you,
package.
Netflix. You can only actually technically get 4K if you don't use certain cables only on the
Oh God.
on the website.
Uh oh. Now they're trying to do an end run around Jack.
Yeah. Look at the old timey cameras with the flash bulbs and all
I mean,
that
look at all the
crap.
reporters in the fedoras. Every single one. Of them.
Yes.
Little trench, they got the little Ben Grimm action. I love it.
It is a nice.
This is
cold
when
too.
men
You
were
can see their
men.
breath.
A
Oh,
fedora and a trench coat.
I said it is a nice blend of like different. Like look at that blue truck in the back and stuff.
Yeah,
Like a nice blend of
1980s
like
Wall Street guy.
Modern and old. Yeah. Or
yeah.
1989
Okay, first
modern.
of all, shoot every mime you see on
I was
site.
gonna
No
say-
good can come from
I was
that.
gonna say, here's the real menace, the mimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
So one mime,
Wayne
okay,
is
but
not
then all of a
impressed.
sudden another mime. That's when I would be like,
I'm out of here.
Oh,
That's a
speaking of,
bad
Bruce Wayne
omen.
is not impressed.
speaking of stalkers, there's Bob taking pictures around the corner.
Yeah.
now there's the crowd from Batman for Returns.
Except these ones didn't bring eggs and tomatoes. Oh yeah, the guy saying, "Oh yeah, Grissom left me everything, and we have witnesses." I love this monologue with Jack. It's true. I was there.
I don't know
was
why
there.
this scene like always kind of freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, because he was just there. He's
And the
just
Joker makeup looks different.
turn
too.
around and he's right there.
Because
I was
like,
like,
but it's
Look at
like
the lips. The lips are different.
Yeah, the lips are different. Yeah, yeah.
it's the way
Hey,
he,
Vinny, it's your Uncle Bingo. Time to pay the check. Oh, right.
like the fact that that's
right
what
in
killed
the
him. Like,
neck.
The pen is truly mightier than the sword.
that's a lot of skill right there.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
must
that
have played a
sound
lot
those
of
sound
darts.
effects.
That's what I was gonna
seem-
say.
They seem old.
Well, they're kind of using. Well, those are like Tommy guns, aren't they? It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, she sounded a little different, but I'm not gonna be nitpicky. I'm sure Tim Burton doesn't know much about guns. Not his wheelhouse.
open. Bruce just looking in Joker's face and seems all shocked. Besides
Yeah.
the fact that he just
Staring
killed
at him.
for the guy.
Yeah.
And Vicky even walks up. He's still like in a daze.
Bruce, what do you think of my hat?
She's like, he seems like he's in shock. Yeah, just watch a guy get murdered. What do you think?
Well, I mean, like, this is why he doesn't leave. Like, you come into Gotham proper, this is what you're gonna see every day.
I know.
I'd be out in the Palisades too.
I love this thing boxing glove to the TV.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are, Green Arrow?
Batman.
Now look where is he? Like what is this? Like we
It looks like he's in the sewer or something, or some unfinished basement or something. What kind of a world do we live in when a man?
I mean, it's
dressed
New
as a
Jersey
bat
technically, so it's an empty
gets all my
warehouse.
press?
but I'm just saying like he had
This town needs an enema.
This town needs an enema.
Griffin's office.
Yeah, I know. Why is he just in? Yeah, why isn't he in the office? Why is he in this unfinished basement like some serial killer?
You just answered your own question.
Ah, true. Or unless he thinks everyone's going to look for him there.
Exactly.
I like this
Yeah.
line. Why don't you marry her?
It's not quite what I had in mind. So
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sick of taking care of you. Get married.
I can't worry about that right now. That I just found out Jack Napier's still alive. When? Sounded very happy with her the other night, sir.
Mm.
It's like a butler should stay in a butler's place.
Alfred's more than
Of course.
he's more than a butler.
So I guess Alfred has sources in the police force. He's like, get the foul on Jack Napier. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
He's got connections.
Well, I guess everyone has connections to cops in Gotham.
All you need is a little
$50.
cash, maybe a 20
Yeah, I was gonna
at
say,
most.
yeah.
Exactly.
And that's 1980s 20s, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's like
Yeah.
That's some power.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Vicky's
Look at that
apartment.
apartment.
Legs,
Look at that.
Legs.
Now she's calling Knox to say, yeah, find out
Look
when
at
you
that phone. I don't know about that phone.
Yeah.
what
Wow.
just a cord on it, Lil.
Not
The
just
size of
back,
the
just shape of it,
receivers.
The size, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a fancy
I hate when people don't say bye movies, they just hang up. Like just so rude.
I hate when I see people talking. Why aren't they texting? I'm just kidding.
I can just see Lil directing a movie where no one talks, there's no dialogue, it's just texting back and forth.
I
I
I
want
would
to see
actually love to see a movie like that.
a little directed movie where no one has any human emotion.
It's a silent film. And by silent, like there's just a black square for 40 minutes.
I mean, that works in porno.
So like, yeah, he's just like in a basement somewhere now. Like
Yeah,
all of a sudden, there's no
Draped in
basement.
velvet.
draped in purple
He's living
velvet.
George's dream.
If I could, I would drape myself in velvet. That's why the purple though.
Crushed purple velvet, exactly.
Hey, he's looking at all the pictures. Bob took. Oh, you see the picture of Vicky? Who's that?
Oh,
He's like, she
That's-
reminds me of someone.
That's Vicky Vale. She's dating some guy named Wayne.
put fire in a man's stride.
He's cutting her picture out. Hard to stay in the lines, Bobby.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know to listen to this movie. Just, you guys do all the talking.
I know, man.
We should have all just picked a character.
Yeah.
Live read next year. You got
Yeah.
it. We'll do a
Yeah.
scene.
Get a script. Yeah. Well, we need more people.
Phil, we don't even need a script. You just write it down.
Okay.
I'm about to say, like, with this, like, I'm about to say, we don't even need, like, the script. We just know it. Like, so I should have picked somebody.
Featuring Rob Southgate as Eckhart.
Yeah. Yes.
I got to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Death scene.
Either that or Rob Southgate as Commissioner Gordon.
I want him alive.
He made the fires on Jack Napier Asta to me. Oh, Ace Chemical.
Back at Axis Chemicals.
Have we shipped any of those out?
Ship 'em all!
And this guy doesn't have any quality. Doesn't even blink that the new owner
No.
is like
This
dressed
isn't
like
a dark
clown.
Joker, though. I'm sorry. Like,
Well,
Jack
besides
Nicholson always talks
besides
about,
the
like, how he
mass
had to get
murder,
beat.
no.
I mean, we have people way worse in real life. Is my whole point.
Well, yeah, but
One of my favorite parts is coming up with the news.
the news people. Yeah.
Yes, with this. Oh, I love this. Oh my god. Look at her shoulder pads. Look at that.
That's because she's
Talking
got
about
football
saying they can't
practice
move
after
their
work.
neck.
I know. It looks like she should be playing for the Jets or something. Too.
She got that bob with the bang. She's giving her best Edna mode. I love it for her.
Uh-oh.
He's got that 1980s sportscaster hair. Look at it. You know
Yeah.
that's a unit. That's a man
Totally.
unit.
She's either been
Oh,
infected
she's
with
starting to
Joker-
giggle. She's getting the giggles.
She's either been
There she
infected
goes.
by Joker
It's
venom.
kicked the edible done kicked it.
It's either Joker venom, or she's trying to hold a fart in.
She's done for.
Yep. That's a little for a good Saturday night.
Nah, I do the stuff that makes you go to sleep. I'm an adult.
Where is this coming from?
He's hijacked her UHF signal.
God, kids today don't even have a clue.
Yeah.
It's on every channel, all three of them.
Brand X.
Yeah, they didn't even have freaking Fox at this time. Just
No,
barely.
they did. It was very early.
Just
but it-
barely, yeah.
yeah.
You're lucky if you got it.
He's been using brand
Oh no.
X.
Yeah, you gotta use name brand. We live in a capitalist society.
I get agreeing again and again.
And yes, the female reporter is dead and has the Joker grin.
She has expired. Yes.
And Joker's kind of admitting, yeah, he killed those two models that they were talking about.
Bruce
It's
is just
your
walking
fault,
away.
buddy. You did this.
It would have been interesting if we would have met those models like at Bruce's party, like they were
Oh,
there
yeah, earlier in the
flirting.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, like we were. So like when we get to this scene, it's a little bit more horrific. Like
Oh
yeah.
yeah, they weren't saved by Batty. Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like just so like when they're like the fashion world was
Hero,
shot.
you're dead.
More innocence dead.
Like if you want to really prove he's a darker Joker, like we would have gotten some, setup.
So what did we get from this foul of Napier's except he's in the art and chemistry?
Yeah,
That looks old too. That looks like 1920s.
highly intelligent, emotional outburst, mostly unstable.
Well, as we'll see, he's been active as a criminal at least since Bruce was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred, let's go shopping.
He should have been like, "Sir, I always go shopping." You mean
Yeah, Alfred's like, I always do the shopping.
Alfred's like, "That's no different for me."
Oh, give it the old 66.
Yes.
I love how like
Spinning
destitute,
newspapers.
like they look horrible.
Yeah, they do.
Because everyone's
The
afraid to
hair's
use any
all-
deodorant or makeup or
Yeah,
anything.
no makeup,
hairspray,
no.
nothing.
Right back to the 1400s.
Yeah.
And then like Vicky Vale looks fine.
She's
Yes.
a natural beauty, don't you know?
Yeah.
She brought all her beauty products with her from another.
That's right.
They're all organic.
Nobody
Yeah.
else looks
No,
bad.
that's the
Like, just
power of
those
that.
two.
That's the power of Batman. It's sexually transmitted.
Like
That's rich man. And the mayor's, I want a dent. I don't know who wants dent to do.
It's like, babes, that's actually not his jurisdiction.
Exactly.
I just think it's interesting that Access Chemicals is in Gotham, and all the products are in Gotham from the same place. It's like it's just made up the street, guys. You
And it's
know,
like, yeah, that. So you
Back
should know
when
where they're
America made stuff.
you should know where they're coming from, and two, yeah, just buy stuff from out of town. You'll be fine.
yeah, I'm like, hey, does Access Chemicals like cover everybody? Like, it just seems like it's just kind of, you know,
And
nobody.
Again,
I just feel like old movies, like they're like, yeah, the story makes enough sense. Like they
and
didn't
it
put a
hit
lot of,
pretty quick too. I mean, he shipped them
They're
out.
like,
2
it's a
seconds.
comic book movie. Who
Uh-oh.
cares?
but even other movies, like you watch
Oh,
it, was like stuff in
Alicia.
the story. You're like, oh, that doesn't make sense.
Why is Alicia wearing that mask?
Uh-oh.
Because she's a really
Jack,
big
where you
fan.
going? Daddy's going to make some art, darling.
Industrial.
So creepy.
Oh yeah, it's because supposedly Vicky said she was going to be late meeting Bruce at the museum, and he's like, "Wait a minute, I'm not meeting her."
So I was always confused by this because they've got a restaurant in the museum.
Yep.
If your museum's fancy enough, you can have a restaurant. I've seen it before.
Okay.
That doesn't
Yeah.
throw me as much. Like,
It's like where they have like the banquets for their rich donors and stuff, usually.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Mr. Wayne isn't here yet. Right this way.
Plus, nobody goes to museum. You gotta have a side hustle.
yeah.
Right.
Those
my
right. Lilith knows how everyone in there is old, but her.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
to be fair, that is the demographic of museum patrons. To be fair, for the most part.
Oh, see, Joker was being nice. He's like, "Yeah, I killed a few people, but they're almost dead anyway."
Uh-oh.
I would have loved this scene if like she didn't put it on and just
Oh,
died right here.
The Flugenheim.
Yes.
Or if she left after like 15 minutes. She
Like
just-
any self-respecting woman would.
Oh,
Like she would have like this is where she goes from being like an active character to being the damsel in distress.
again,
Yes.
Bat Thief.
Yeah, suck the brains right out of her.
Wow.
This poor guy, he doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, the waiter.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
He's just trying to make his living, man.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh, my-
purple. Ugh.
It's almost immediate too.
Joker's Dutch ovening the whole museum.
At least they weren't serving Joker fish.
Oh,
Or Joker nuggets, even
Well, I was
worse.
gonna say, did anyone order the nuggets?
Yeah.
Joker nuggets.
Everybody's dead.
I see you moving.
Ah, here
people,
comes. I love
that's
this scene.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
Joker
this
and
is
the gang
classic.
coming.
This is my iconic scene from the movie as a kid.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Now you get some
Time
Prince.
for some
Get
Prince.
it, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Party man.
Look at everybody.
It's the only scene that makes sense to have a pop song in it because he
Yeah.
literally is carrying
Yeah.
a boombox.
He's carrying the
Exactly. Yeah.
Party man. Just improving the art here. Yes.
This is so messed up.
So funny.
Joker was here. Oh yeah. This is great.
On the sculpture's
It's
funny.
things you just wanted to. It's giving Jared Leto on that sculpture, but
My hand hurts after this. Like just
Yeah, no. What does that hurt? Your hand hitting that? That's like it seems like a metal statue there. Eh?
like you hear it and you're just like that sounded heavy.
Unless that sleeve and that glove are padded or something,
everybody in Gotham
or
has the best happy pay.
you're feeling no pain like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, exactly. He was feeling no pain at that moment.
Yeah. And let
I
me
don't
say
like this Joker costume, to be honest.
I don't
know.
either. And I feel like this is
The
this is
colors
the
are
one.
way off.
This is the one that like he stays with for the rest of the movie,
Yeah.
and it's
I
like,
love how he saves this Francis Bacon painting.
I like that one. Bob was just gonna stab it.
yeah, I say Bob went straight with like a knife.
I know.
Yeah.
They're all just painting. Yeah, he was right. He was just gonna
Yeah.
rip that thing to shreds.
He really hated his art history class. Intro to art history.
I'm you know what, Lilith? I never thought about it too much till now, but like you're right. I really like the purple pinstripe suit that he had.
Oh, I love this.
Yes.
The lighter.
And then this is the suit he stays with for the rest of the movie. And this is what, when you say Nicholson Joker, this is what, you get.
Yeah.
And I would have preferred, like, they went back to the pinstripe suit.
It's the turquoise that throws it off for me.
Oh, your portfolio. Let me see.
No,
Yeah, just the orange and the purple is fine, but with that
Yeah.
bright turquoise is weird. Yeah.
her portfolio at the start looks
I
straight
love
up 80s.
crap, all the
This
fashions.
looks like Jimmy Olsen's first day portfolio.
The skulls, the bodies. Give it to you.
She's just pretty. She's not good at her job.
See, that's the thing. She's taking all these pictures of dead bodies. That's why she was with Bruce Wayne. She's like, make me feel something. He's like, no, you make me feel
Yes.
something. I'm rich.
Everybody has a slight hint of necrophilia, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, my little hellfire.
So there's a lot of weird stuff coming out in this conversation.
Boy, that puts a lot of things in.
Shut up and just lay there.
I'm pretty sure he's not. There's probably some other homicidal artists that were functioning.
Fully functional.
That's called foreshadowing, people.
You must be joking.
I like this line. I always did. Do I look like I'm joking?
Yeah, do I look like I'm joking?
I don't know. This is where he brings Alicia in. Let me challenge you with a little thing. Bob, Alicia. Yep, here she comes with the mask
Yeah,
on. Jack, you
poor
told me
Alicia.
let me watch. You improved the paintings.
I guess I'm in trouble now.
Why is she wearing that mask? Up.
We're about to find out.
She's now a living work of art. Yep. Which I'm guessing that's what, acid?
Yeah.
Gave her the Two-Face.
I've seen worse.
Right. When I was younger, I thought it was like so horrible. Then like seeing it, like
I did too. And when I saw that in the theater, I was freaked out. I was like,
I think there's psychological scars there too.
Exactly.
Little song, a
Batman's
little
head over.
dance.
Batman's head on a lance.
Tell me what you know about. I don't know anything about Batman. Really? I love when she's like, "You're crazy. I thought I was a Pisces."
I thought I was a Pisces.
Oh.
Definitely a Gemini.
Oh,
Total Gemini.
Oh, here, take a whiff of the flower. Tinkle, tinkle.
Whiff of my
Here's the
pussy.
water.
I always love this scene though.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
that makeup was
yeah.
on thick. I don't think that's how this works.
Well, see, like this, but then this right here, her part's ridiculous. Like she's trying to get away from him, and she's like,
I know. What did you run or something?
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly. She runs over and starts
Here we go.
patting
Here
him.
we go. Here we go. Skylight. Another
Yes,
iconic
I love
scene.
that. So good.
Puts the grapple in his face.
I love
Hold
how
on.
like this scene is.
Let me
cool,
just hold on. Well, what is she gonna do?
but this
Yeah.
is kind of, it's so slow. Everybody's just so like entranced by
Yeah.
Batman. They're just like, I'm just gonna stand.
Nobody
what
pulls
the
their
hell
guns
is this
out.
thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
finger.
Right out the door.
Instead, they just jump at him.
It's this version of you've got me, but who's got you?
Yes,
Where's he get such
It
wonderful
is.
toys?
look how busy it is
I love
outside.
it. All right, here we go. Get in the car.
Well, everybody
Which
knows
one?
you got to be in at 8 o'clock in Gotham.
Which one?
The one that looks like a
The one with the
plane?
Diet Coke in the
The one that
holder.
The one with the Diet Coke.
So what'd you say, Phil?
one with a giant jet engine on it, maybe.
The jet engine or the phallus in the middle?
Oh, that too.
Bruce, is that you?
Now this is the Batmobile.
Oh, this is my favorite Batmobile.
Yeah, I love this Batmobile.
I love this Batmobile, but I wouldn't like if I had to pick one to like drive and have as a car, it would not be this one.
I would take the Ferrari.
Because like just watching, like it looks awesome. Don't get me wrong, but like you know, you can.
Oh
You're
yeah,
watching
turning's
it.
gonna be a bitch. Yeah.
Yes.
No, totally.
Jason's definitely sending the hubcaps off this one.
And that sucker's so low to the ground that every like frost heave that you go over, you're gonna feel it right up in
I
your
mean, look, he has
sternum.
to shoot out a grapple just to make this turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love how like it. There's the
Even
Monarch
his car's,
Theater.
even the car's neck.
I was gonna
kicked
say
out.
they even got the custom
Yeah.
cars already. Yeah.
Here comes the what are those all
And-
watermelons? Yeah, here we go.
Cabbage.
and all in front of the
Oh, that
Monarch
reminds
Theater
me of the
again.
Family Guy. It's like, okay, it's a 1980s movie. Everybody get the fruit stands and
Yes. Get the fresh produce out.
I just like how not busy the streets are. But I do gotta hand it to them. I mean, this is they're driving this around on a soundstage.
That's good.
So
Oh,
That's crazy.
the Vicky
actually.
Vale screamed.
I think the most unbelievable thing, they're doing construction at night.
Babes, I'm from Florida. That's
I
the
know.
only time they do it.
I thought it's Gotham though. I thought they would have pocketed the money.
Well, you gotta do it for the first 2 weeks and then don't show up again.
That's true.
yeah, you
Shield.
do it. You do it just enough to make everyone inconvenienced. You tear everything up, and then you stop
Exactly.
for 3 or 4 months. Then you go back and you just barely do anything.
Yep. So they run. He puts the shields up, so the foreskin's up on that Batmobile.
I think one of the most realistic things that happens in this movie is when Vicky Vale tosses her shoes. She's like, I'm
Oh,
not
I
going
thought
to
you were
try to
saying-
run
She
in
should have
these.
been wearing
To
a
hell with
squeeze
it.
or kids.
I thought you were
She
gonna say
didn't worry about it.
I thought you were gonna
Which
say when
way?
she lies about her weight.
What if I would have no?
Actually.
What I would have loved once again this scene right here, how it's played out where he hooks it and he grabs her right, and see how like they're going up as the car comes around. Like if he had miscalculated because she weighed more and like they just get hit by the car.
Yeah.
And he's like 108. Like he threw off my calculations.
108. Yeah, right. See, I think on my belt.
I mean, listen, it was the 80s.
Get the drop
Everybody
ready,
was
Phil. Get the drop ready.
110 or less.
Wait, what?
Oh, it would have been great if like she just whispered in his ear. How much do you weigh? She's just like,
It's rude to ask a lady her weight or her age.
Who is he? Check his wallet.
he ain't got a
Okay,
wallet.
check his wallet. Great thinking.
Again, definitely the bat belt is for show.
You see that thing on my belt? Grab it. No, not under my belt. The thing on my belt.
We all know Batman stuff, so okay,
Take
it's
off the
fine.
mask.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
up.
Stupid.
He's up. Pow!
Ow.
It's
Over the
giving
car.
Spider-Man.
It's not raining. I don't see no nipples. Come on.
I just mean like, in danger. Let's take a picture.
I love this.
oh yes,
I
another one
was
of my
dead.
favorite parts. Yes,
Swords, yeah.
this is great.
Out of nowhere. Absolutely.
Yeah,
nowhere.
just out of nowhere. This is Tim Burton right here.
I can see Joker. I need a ninja.
Well, it is the 80s. Everybody needs a ninja.
That's true. Although they don't mention it in the movie, you know what I heard this guy's name is?
What?
What?
The Hard Master.
Nice.
Thank you.
I should have seen that one coming. You got me.
Ew. I love Paul pumps up from out of the trash with that knife and Patty just like
Yeah,
She keeps filming her, bro. Okay.
shields. She's marking her territory. Lil.
That car just sounds good though.
Yeah.
I would like to drive around the old Batmobile with the big bat head on the front of it. I think.
Yo,
that'd
the
be
40s
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
40s
Just
one.
run into shit.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You get that that Rolls Royce Phantom concept car and just throw a bat head on it, and there you go.
Yes.
I do like you guys ever like look at some of the concept cars they were trying to do between Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Just like some of the ideas. I always love this
They were
part.
definitely getting some Grant Morrison inspiration, if you know. What I'm
When I
saying.
was a kid, even sometimes as an adult now, I still play this song in my head when I'm driving, like in
Hit
the
some leaves or
third-
something.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great.
At night in the woods, like just like
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So it makes me ask, how far is Wayne Manor from the city? In
He
this,
lives
like,
on the outskirts in Cannon. He lives on the outskirts. It's unincorporated land. It's literally and that's how I knew it was Jersey because they call it the Palisades and one Pacific Point. And it's only a few states that use that term to describe what's on the outskirts.
that's probably the most like they could actually drive that thing
Yeah.
right there. It's probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie.
It's funny, she would have been like, "Wait a minute, doesn't Bruce Wayne live out this way?"
This literally every Tim Burton movie looks like this. Post this movie. There's a drive through some creepy wood.
Well, again, something
Lots
hits
of
big,
leaves.
and then the studios are all like, "Yeah,
This
do
is
that
his
thing you did.
trademark, I think.
Do that thing
Yeah.
you did, Batman."
It's certain scenes where he gets to actually, I think, express more of his designs and everything, and his, like I said, just visually. If I were to just look at this movie, I wouldn't say it's a Tim Burton movie. Compared to, even looking at the two movies previous before this one, it's not. So he gets more freedom, but he's actually able to express more of
quintessential Tim Burton movie
style.
to me is Beetlejuice.
And it's Batman though too. You're gonna get a lot of night scenes.
Yeah.
For better or for worse.
Yeah.
It's like even the daytime scenes are pretty dark. This looks like Thriller. This looks like the start of Thriller.
What if she had just walked off and fallen right there because he wasn't?
Yeah, exactly. She's right at the edge.
Nobody can know my secret. Push.
Yeah.
This is my new favorite game. How many times could Vicky Vale have died just being stupid in this movie?
Yeah.
He's not gonna kill her. He needs to have film first. Come on.
The film would just go to the bottom of the cave.
True.
We haven't even talked about his boots being Nike cross trainers. I just love that. Like, there's a couple shots you can kind of tell something.
Listen, Nike in the 80s, like between Back to the Future and then they hit it big with the Jordans.
Yeah.
Like Nike is a staple.
Man,
Yeah.
You two may not remember, but '89, everyone wanted to be tied to this movie.
This was huge.
I love this. Just the lighting here, like that you don't see his eyes.
Oh yeah, you just see the mask. Yeah, that is so comical.
Yeah.
See, the thing
lighting
is,
in this movie is great.
That's one of those things that I would do, like as an actor.
Yeah,
I'd be like, give me the Nike shoes because I hate uncomfortable shoes. So we'll make boots look like boots, but I just want some comfortable shoes. I like this lighting right here.
Oh,
One that.
Well, plus she's trying to look at him as like
I know that chin.
I think I know who you are. Drop your pants, sir.
Yeah, right.
Phil, jeez, man, calm
What
down.
in the Dick Grayson?
What people?
Some people think you're as crazy as the Joker. What people?
What
do you mean by what people?
Who?
He's triggered. He's triggered now.
I don't know if a guy who dresses like a bat who brought me to a cave, I'd be saying anything to piss him off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you have something else I want. It's in your shirt.
Cold hard wet nipple.
Cape goes up, gives her the Cosby.
Yes. Yeah. That's what happened.
That's intense, guys.
Oh man, that dress is kind of fun.
Yeah, look at how high her dress up is. You know what happened. Yeah.
Alfred, you got to see this.
You guys you might need some therapy.
He hasn't spent enough time with us post Charlie.
I've watched this movie 1,500.
We have no strange uncle to keep an eye on us anymore. We've got
I'm going to see Tim Burton. This has warped my mind. I've watched this movie 1,572 times.
Tim Burton, Frank Miller.
Your name's going on the list, Bendis.
Copy.
Subwells, you're getting that.
Look, there's the hotel. And then right next to it, out of frame, is the Monarch that you can't see because it's that same.
The Monarch is it's like some cosmic spot. It's in everywhere in Gotham at any point.
Action news.
It's a drug front, obviously. It's like all those mattress stores.
I'm not gonna say My Pillow.
Looking at you, Firm. You're welcome.
I've given a name to my pain, Bobby, and it is Batman.
This is nice. This is a
man. They must be stealing a lot of TVs because man, he keeps just breaking all these TVs.
Yeah.
wing brother. I want to clean my
How
cloth.
many
Clean my
Joker suits are in this
claws.
I wonder how many Joker suits wardrobe had to make.
Hmm. But see, that one's
Oh,
just a different
probably a
tie.
lot.
Yeah.
That's just a different tie.
I'm just meaning, like, you know how they have copies of
Mhm.
everything usually?
Yeah.
We got a wood paneled office in the Batcave.
Yeah. I'm like, I
It's all
feel
about aesthetics, babes. I mean, he's a bat. He dresses as a bat. Clearly, it's about aesthetics.
Wood
Oh,
panel.
I always thought it was interesting the choice to have
He's
the
old. It's the
glasses.
80s, babes. Haven't you
That's
ever been
true.
in an old 80s McMansion?
Yeah,
Wood
that's
everywhere. Hey-oh.
Hey, look, she's in apartment 9, Lilith.
I do think it's interesting though, like the aesthetic of giving him the glasses in certain scenes and everything. Like Bruce Wayne never wore glasses.
Exactly.
Hey, maybe it's just
Hate
Michael
it.
Keaton needed glasses.
Oh, look, she's got one little braid. 1989. Yep.
Apartment number 9.
It's better than
Even
when the
he's a
guys have
sexy
that one
bitch.
little rat tail. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I love the. I
Yeah,
love
we're-
they come downstairs and they eat breakfast and go to a job.
You're a nice girl, but shut up.
I don't think a reporter has ever made that much money.
Watch that apartment.
Yeah. Maybe Barbara
Yeah.
Walters.
And she just got into town, so
She's got family money.
gee.
Either that or she's apartment sitting or something. You think she's renting?
Subletting. It's someone else's
Yeah.
apartment
Yeah.
because she got back in town. You know what I'm saying? Probably has like 6 roommates. They're just all like out on adventures right now because they're all reporters. They just rotate the apartment when they're in town.
You're lucky Lois is in here.
Although this was 1989, that apartment could have been $400 a month for all we know.
Oh, maybe she got it from someone who was rent controlled.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, Monica.
I was gonna say she
I'm
bought
about to say,
she bought a Monica Geller. Yeah, she's pretending to be her grandmother. Yeah.
She's actually Vicky Vale.
Yes. This has been grandfathered in, this apartment.
Bruce,
She's
many
named
neighbors ask, I'm Matilda Vale. Yeah.
She's named after her grandmother, Vicky Vale.
Victoria.
Oh.
I always like Bruce in earth tone suits. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just kind of a distraction with not being
Different, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman.
Throw off off the scent.
Pretending
Yeah.
he has a job. Yeah.
It could be worse. He could be wearing a tan suit.
That's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, it's the same thing. Like, I don't like when they put like Clark Kent like in a blue suit with a red tie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
no, like Clark should have like grays and brown, like colors that don't associate with Superman.
Yeah.
Tell that to Smallville.
That's a whole different story. We'll talk about that.
I know.
later.
I'm just teasing. Red, blue, blur. You say?
You know what's funny is like,
I'm Batman.
I always like how people are like obligated to answer the door. I just be like,
Oh.
Yeah. Millennials, we killed that culture.
yeah, we don't
If
answer
you
the
didn't
door.
call
We
me,
don't-
text me, let me know you're coming. I ain't answering.
Well, it didn't matter. They broke
Yeah.
down the door anyway.
Or just like how many shows you watch where someone gets a phone call and they don't even look at it, like they just answer their cell phone, or they're like, "Oh, I have to get that."
That's how you know boomers are still writing TV.
Yeah, like we don't do that.
Nice
I just put
apartment.
everything.
Nice apartment.
If I have my ringtone on and it's not a ringtone that I have set for somebody,
Bro,
I
I
don't-
set it up my
I don't-
phone on Do Not Disturb and have it like in 2017, and
I know. I even text Lilith. I'm like, oh, I'll hear back from her sometime this week.
it's just kind of funny because like we used to pay for ringtones, and now we don't even want our
millennials have
phone-
killed a lot. I love
Now-
that for us.
we don't even
now-
want our phones to make noise.
Oh,
Really?
Alicia.
Oh, Alicia, here we go.
I feel like in a lot of ways, Alicia was a waste of a character.
Of course she was.
Yeah. And if she flung herself
Yeah,
out of
you know
that
how I
window
know that
like
she's a female in a
mask-
Tim Burton movie.
Well, yeah.
That's not played by Helena Bonham Carter.
She
Right.
flung herself out the window with some help.
Yeah, and somehow that mask was intact mostly. Yeah, okay.
Because she
Uh,
left
It
the
could be
mask.
made of adamantium. You don't know.
The mask
That's
was
true.
left, the mask was left upstairs.
yeah,
Justin.
she lost.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She took it off and just
She
jumped.
took it off first.
See, I feel like that was a scene we actually probably should have gotten.
I would have
Another-
liked that scene.
another
but
rooster
again,
in-
we have to keep the rating somewhat neutral, I guess. Maybe
True.
we've
I mean,
killed a
you know-
lot of people.
you know what?
in this
Back,
movie.
back when this movie came out, I read the novelization, and there was like there were more scenes in
The
this.
novelizations
Oh,
are
really?
always the best.
After this
Oh.
scene, in the apartment, Bruce like goes outside. He jumps on a cop's horse and chases
Yeah.
after the Joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No shit. Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I knew that.
I have the comic book adaptation of this with the Jerry Ordway artwork in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
used to
good.
have that. That's the one I used to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about novelizations. Always great because
they're
they're
going off the original screenplay usually.
yeah before
Right. Yeah,
they
yeah.
start filming.
always more. Yeah,
Before they edited the hell out of it.
Yeah.
couldn't see the train until it was 2 feet from it.
Best novelization to read is actually the original Final Destination movie. There's so much missing information that you're like,
really?
oh my god, I wish
Oh,
they would
that's
have had that
cool.
in the movie. They didn't even make like deleted scenes for it, but there was a lot of information about
Oh,
Claire
no kidding.
specifically. That's pretty cool.
Had a head full of wiring, bad seeds. Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Jack?
Well, he just
I
Had
love this set design. It's so 80s.
had
It
this
makes me so
nervous
homesick.
breakdown. Come on, you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Here we go. Tell me, my friend, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
What? I just like to say that to my prayer.
Wait, what? How do you know what I hear in my nightmares every night? What? That's the thing I ask about. Oh, my pray.
Like my thing is, like being the Joker,
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
like being the Joker, I would think he would shoot him not in the chest. I think it'd be hilarious. Like he'd shoot him in the leg. So he
Or
actually,
head.
His pinky toe off.
so like, but like he wouldn't shoot him to kill him. Like he would just be playing with him. So he'd like shoot him in the leg, and he goes
In the
down.
leg where he doesn't have that tray, and you see
Exactly.
And Bruce told
Yeah.
the Dr. Evil, "Ow, you shot me, you a-hole."
Like he shoots him in the shoulder and the leg. So he just keeps shooting Bruce, and Bruce is like, he's like, I didn't think this through enough.
He pulled a Clint
That
Eastwood.
blood's never coming out of the carpet. You're not getting your deposit back, sister.
She's never moving. It's rent
What
control.
blood? What blood? He shot him in the tray.
She now's gonna try to marry Bruce. You know.
Perhaps you
Yeah.
might join me for a weep.
I like all the
Runs over.
uh,
Bruce is gone.
I like all the, if you pay attention, like all the erotic art throughout this movie in the background.
Oh yeah, like when he fries
yeah.
the guy with the joy buzzer. Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
and
the
just
rich
now-
people's 80s.
You know, outside the apartment there, like
Oh,
Yeah, there's all kinds of paintings all over the place.
protruding nipples.
Yeah.
She.
Oh,
Why,
That
the-
was
the box,
foreshadowing
yes.
for someone else's movie.
why?
No.
Why would you be stupid enough to go over and open the box the Joker brought?
Phil.
Exactly.
She's not very bright, babe.
I know, but I could have been.
Did you see the
Joker
New York
cast.
Giants pendant flag hang on the wall?
Oh yeah.
But I said we've already proved that she's not intelligent. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
I also think it's interesting that
Oh.
Knox is from Gotham, or at least we're led to believe, and he doesn't know the story of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I feel like
You
Right.
this,
didn't even know what Bruce Wayne looked like.
What'd you
None
want
of
him to say? Bruce Wayne.
Oh, yeah,
They always-
here's we get the info dump because he's telling Vicky, yeah, that corner he dropped those roses on. That's where that's where as a kid he watched his parents get shot in front.
This shit, why does he have like a little bench in a memorial already?
I guess they don't want to call attention to it. Again, nobody seems to remember this happening. So
and there's no Wayne Industries or Wayne anything in this.
Yeah.
Right.
just living off that trust fund.
Listen, you don't know, like rich people who don't have to deal with fame. Those are the best people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like Tiffany Trump, I told you. She's so mad her dad ran for president. She was just flying under the radar,
This
living
is-
off her trust fund.
This is so funny. We have the big vault for the bat suit. I'm just like, I get it. You want to keep like the bat crap and stuff off it, but I'm like, why do you have to like lock it up in this like bank vault?
Subterranean.
I'm
What's-
like,
what's
there's only two
interesting-
people in existence at the moment who know where this thing is at, where we're gonna lock
He
it up.
doesn't trust Alfred? Like, question mark? He
Oh,
doesn't want
please,
Alfred dressing up in his fancy leather daddy outfit. That's all. He
Please,
knows what
Alfred
he
has-
does at those butler
please.
parties.
Alfred has the combination for when Bruce forgets.
Oh, I just think it's interesting. He asked Alfred, "Do you get that file on my parents?" I feel like that's something that he would have. Like even if the
Like
police
next to
had
the
it,
pearls, yeah.
like even if
Yeah.
the police had it, he would take the police's file. Like
Don't
they
you
would
think
have
he
a
would have?
copy.
Don't you think he would have memorized that by now?
And that's the other thing is like it'd almost be like nightly reading.
It would be
Yeah.
on the back computer already, for sure.
or at least once a year. Yeah, he should have this whole thing memorized front to back. Joker here.
He was putting Gotham through it. I will give him that.
I love when the mayor's like, we're not going to give in. He's just like, one thing I'm not is a killer. With me in one corner. I thought that chick was going to be Catwoman. When I first watched the movie, I'm like, oh, she's going to be Catwoman in the next one.
This movie's full of nothing burgers. Don't worry about it.
Although it was like, oh no, she's just a background actor. You know, yeah, no, she's not gonna Catwoman role.
Now everybody stops and pays attention to what he's saying.
Oh, yeah, actually, he's gonna jump. What was it, 20 million on the crowd or something?
Yeah.
Make it rain.
Nobody's
Nobody's got to work at Divas tonight, boys.
I'm gonna treat Gotham like my own personal strip club.
Make it rain.
Looks like she was just working a hole down at Divas.
I am a mono with myself in one corner, and in the other corner, the person who's marked to terror.
There we go. There we go.
Batman.
That man is hot.
Broody boy. There's my broody boy.
And I love the irony. I've taken off my makeup. Let's see if you can take off you.
What I just think is interesting, this is where we get the turtleneck that becomes a staple for every Batman.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne. And then he's wearing jeans.
Here.
Then he's wearing
that has
jeans.
a lot to do with, don't you think that has to do with like a lot of CEO tech, like just in general, like, you know, how like Bill Gates and all those guys in the early 90s were like,
oh, that's what the glasses are too. Yeah.
He looks like
Totally.
Steve Jobs.
They didn't wear it, yeah.
He looks like Steve Jobs right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Was Steve Jobs even a thing yet at this time?
He was a thing.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
a thing for a while.
I mean, in '89, like he was like,
yeah, like you gotta think about it, like really he hit the mainstream in like '82.
okay,
I
I
love
just
that.
Yeah, I used to be an Apple fanatic, so
I'm just thinking about like if he had his image like at that time, like whatever.
Oh,
I love the newspaper. It's like Thomas Wayne murdered, and then underneath, like it's kind of like, oh yeah, the wife too.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, here we go. Floating Heads of Guild flashback.
Oh yes, in slow motion. The creepy music.
Father, can we go? I told you I didn't want to see the Kevin Smith movie.
Let's take a walk down this dark alleyway. What could possibly go wrong?
We're rich. We're rich. No one will hurt
we'll
us.
be fine.
Clop, 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 clop. Although, were people still in denial about how bad Gotham was at this point?
I'm pretty sure it was the '80s. Everybody was in denial thanks to Reaganomics. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Look at how cold it was. You could see the
It might have been the
brass.
70s at that point. I mean,
Yeah, it'd be
Even worse.
yeah.
Yeah, I was say it had to be farther back than that.
I mean, this was 89. Yeah, it had to be at least.
Look, they're just right down the street. They're not even in an alley. They're just outside the hotel. There's nothing because it's only that one block.
The eternal block of Gotham.
And they don't even say anything, you know? They just
Rip the There's the cheap
Yeah,
pearls.
there's the pearls.
Bam.
Oh,
Then
Look, they were the going out pearls, the duplicates. You're not gonna wear your real pearls out. I stand by that.
Thomas Wayne was a cheapskate.
But weren't they supposed to be a gift from Bruce in the comics? Or at some point
It
some point
depends.
somebody retconned that like
Yeah, it depends. There's 20 million
Yeah.
versions of this origin.
you ever dance?
There we go.
with the
And
devil
again-
by the pale moonlight.
Yes, kids in this version.
this poor guy like didn't get a career. Like you figure they'd be like Jack Nicholson be like, I need you as my younger version and everything.
Jack Nicholson stand. See you around, kid.
See you around, kid.
Yeah, you got that Nicholson forehead. Yes, we need you.
I
So is
never-
Bruce just realizing Nicholson's the guy who killed his parents?
Yeah. And look,
This,
Yeah.
this isn't the brightest.
I
Bruce
guess.
Oh,
Wayne
and then-
had.
I thought
Yeah,
about
and then
before when he saw him
Alfred just
pulled away in the
leads
car.
Vicky right into the Batcave.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And that's,
he even calls about on it in the next movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best line in Batman Returns. Like, oh, somebody let Vicky Vale into the Batcave.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
works. And it's like, oh hey Vic,
How's it going?
Hey, baby. What you doing in my man cave?
I mean, it's interesting because
Yeah,
like
you haven't called, you haven't written, you kind of just hit it and quit it.
Yeah.
I do find it interesting, just like he's in jeans because they dress her in so much complete solid white here to have the juxtaposition of him being in the black,
Yeah.
like this framing here. Like I'm surprised he wasn't wearing
Black
black.
slacks.
Yeah, so that you could really have this kind of like his dark self, her his light kind of representation, and this is supposed to be like her in his natural environment.
They probably got a small thing from Levi's, I guarantee you.
Levi's the only jean that's in any movie, Phil.
I know,
Yeah.
but again,
F in the chat for Wranglers. Even in cowboy movies, I heard they're Levi.
again, summer
yeah.
of '89. That's all you heard. That's all you saw anywhere was this movie.
Yeah.
People were shaving it in
They
the
should have
sides
been
of their head.
Calvins. Nobody gets between me and my Calvin.
You like that Dockers commercial?
Oh, yikes.
Is he tucking the turtleneck into the jeans?
It's a whole, it's like
Yes.
a little bodysuit with a snap. You'd be surprised what they get away with in movies so
He's
that
wearing a
things don't
onesie?
bunch and like double-sided tape. I'm just saying
Oh,
it
yes.
probably was. I'm not being funny.
Yeah. I'll get to you later. I got to get to work.
Yeah.
God, that belt bothers me.
I like the head rise.
I love this with the
Yeah.
eyes though, right here. Yeah.
Now this is iconic.
Yeah.
First stop, Axis. Just run the gate.
So does he have his
And
own
I
little
always-
gas station down there too, or is
Look,
he
Batman
coming
with
up at
guns.
BP. They're
Maybe.
lasers.
Maybe it's natural gas.
Well, I was
1,
wondering
2,
about this
3,
too
4,
because
5, 6,
we
7,
see
8.
him blow up this place, right? I mean, spoilers, but he blows up this whole factory. We can assume that there were probably people in there, right?
I
Yeah.
mean, it's a,
They're
well,
just bad people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
it's a slow,
I mean, look at all these goons
slow
right here.
explosion. Oh, here we go. Dropping
There
balls.
you go. Yeah.
Batman doesn't kill. What are you talking about?
Those are just stun bombs. What do you mean?
Hey, he didn't kill them. They just didn't run away. Come on.
They,
Fast
they,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
they just blew away the model. That's always an awesome shot.
It's
of the
always
car.
a factory. I don't care if it's live action or cartoon. The end's always gonna be a factory of some kind.
Yeah.
It's just sad. Like when you watch it, like it looks awesome, but you're like, that car's probably going like 20 or less.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
come on. It's still the '80s. You gotta walk or drive away from the explosion slowly.
And look
Come on.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great model, though. Looks so good.
This looks like the final level of Mario Brothers.
And I love he did the whole thing by remote control.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And look, the
Yeah,
logo on
Junior
the,
Birdman.
I love he's got his logo on his helicopter.
Joker cop.
Yeah.
It's all about branding. I mean, now Joker literally has a line of toys. I mean, who buys
He's
their
an
kid a mass
artiste,
murderer
remember?
toy? But
Yes, we have so many toys of this serial killer.
Some more Prince music.
Trust.
now this is the good song.
With all
Yeah.
the floats and everything, the balloons and stuff. Yeah.
Look at how cold
It's
it is. Look,
giving
you can
Ridley
see all
Scott,
these
honestly,
people's
right
breath in the air whenever they breathe. It had to be freezing when they were doing this. And wasn't this on a sound stage? They must
Yeah.
have been like blasting the AC into this place.
It was a soundstage. It was Pinewood.
It must
Oh,
have been
yeah, that's
cold in there.
right.
You can see everybody's breath whenever they, and all of this stuff. It's crazy.
Well,
They gotta
yeah,
make
think
it-
about lights are hot. So
They're trying to make it realistic because you know,
Or two, that depends when they were filming too. If it's the summer and they're all wearing them jackets, they probably got the AC cranked.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
don't want
But,
his
like-
makeup melting.
how many times do you watch a movie and you're just like, they're pretending it's cold and you're like, but I can't see their breath.
Yep.
They were like,
Yeah.
they're like, you're gonna believe it's cold here.
Again, I
Yeah.
bring this up 100 million times. Dark Knight Rises. Me and Danielle were in that stadium. It's supposed to be what the fall or winter or something. Middle of summer. They have everyone in jackets. Like, put on your jackets and oh god, it was like not. It was like 80, 90 degrees. They're like, yeah, put on these jackets.
Yeah. Great
Every,
idea.
every time I watch that movie, I'm like, Phil's here somewhere.
Yeah,
He's always with me.
I look every time. I can't see us.
Feels like I swear to God up there.
I heard that kid sing the national anthem. You know how many damn times? Oh,
Phil eventually Phil was like, what a lovely singing voice.
Yeah.
I saw them do the fake explosions. They buried him
Well,
under
this
the grass.
is not what Macy's Day Parade is all about at all.
I mean, this is tame compared to if you threw money out today, man. I mean,
Yo,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's at least 100
be-
dead people.
people get their heads
Yo,
bashed.
yeah.
I'm just watching how that just paying attention to like the way it's filmed,
That's not how money flows, though. Just so you know.
like how the people are they there? They're not. 'Cause that's like that shot right there. That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fake.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the matte painting. Yeah.
Because I mean that's a
Go
lot
away.
of once again that's a lot of extras. Like
Gotham's
Oh,
great.
definitely. Yeah.
Don't act like you're both.
Everybody's there for the craft services. It's fine.
but what I love is it's all fake money.
Yes, exactly.
Like
I know nobody thinks to look.
Very obvious.
Yeah. Nobody thinks to look at it for like a brief second just to
No
see
one
if it's
questions
real.
where does the Joker get 20
Yeah.
million? I guess
Well,
they're
it's the Joker. Who knows?
well, I guess they're just like, oh, give me some of that drug money. Yeah,
Exa-
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, man.
This-
Yeah.
that
the
poison-
government says it every day. But anyway,
Whoa!
Yeah.
the police take it.
exactly.
I like how the police aren't even stopping like
I love
you
the
know,
bill on his hat.
this illegal float.
Who do you trust? Hubba hubba hubba. Who do you trust?
I'm giving it
Me.
away.
I'm
Not
gonna wait.
a guy with lipstick better than mine.
Oh, where is the Batman? He's at home washing his tights.
Washing his tights.
I use that line a lot.
I'm like, he's not Superman. He ain't got no damn tights.
Oh, and guess who was jealous of Joker for having a flying vehicle?
It's gonna be bigger, of course.
The billionaire in his own little
Oh yes.
fighter jet. Yeah.
That Batwing was chump change for him.
Exactly.
Oh, what do you say, Lilith? It was a line item.
Oh yeah.
You
He just traded
the
with one of
little
his rich,
people.
rich friends, probably.
Relieve you of the burden of your sad little lives. But tut, like my plastic surgeon always used to say, if you gotta go with a
Go
smile.
with a smile.
Now he's gonna gas all the city.
I was trying to remember prior to this who that rich bitch was in the 80s that said something about little people. Because I think he got that line from that.
Wasn't Marge Shot, was it?
No, it was I can't remember who it was, some debutante. She was talking about little people. Basically people that didn't have money.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of them. She actually said it in public.
Yeah. I can't remember what her name was.
Smell X gas, gonna kill everybody.
Look, this is where Knox actually tries to be a hero. Compared to
All these people choking and dying.
I like how Batman's just flying around up there doing nothing right now.
Yeah.
Go clinging
He's
to his
good.
body.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
getting
like,
some momentum.
Ollie's like, oh, she just screamed again.
Oh yeah.
All right.
He's gonna hit him with a baseball bat. See, he's actually trying to get the balloon to fly away, and get him out of there.
I mean, it's kind of floating away with the Joker's goon still hanging.
Exactly, because there's not enough of them to hold on.
Yeah, they all start dying because they start dropping off it.
There you go. There's an interesting topic. It's like would the property damage have been less if Batman hadn't even shown up?
Exactly.
But no, he can't save people. He's gotta go make a branding statement.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's after he grabs the balloons. Then he makes the branding statement.
Is that what it is?
Well, he hadn't
Oh,
had a
look at
chance
that
to
Joker.
try this thing out yet. This is his first time flying this Batwing. He's like, oh man, I've been aching for a chance to use this thing.
That's his midlife crisis, kids.
Yeah.
Have a sports car.
So what'd you do for your midlife crisis? I became Batman.
Yeah, I bought a Batwing.
Hey, don't steal my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she not really.
Yeah, I love how she doesn't stop and like pull over and let him in. She just let him fly.
I know at some point in this they were originally supposed to kill Knox, like they were gonna have him die.
Yeah, right. I think they changed it like right at the last minute, didn't
Oh,
they?
that's the other thing from the
Yeah.
novel at the end. Like when Batman's leaving, he kind of drops his mask or cape or something on Knox. So at the end, like when they're giving that press conference, Dent or somebody has to say, "Yeah, no, the rumors aren't true. Alexander Knox is not the Batman."
That would have been cooler.
Yeah. My balloons.
There's a cool fan theory that had Joker not killed Bob the Goon, Joker might have made it through this event right here at the
Ooh.
Batman.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Bob always had his back.
Yeah.
yeah.
Got things done.
He stole my balloons.
I like how he has this perfectly made on the Batwing.
Oh, the giant scissor thing.
You know?
Yes.
You never know
Per-
when it's gonna come in handy.
Exactly.
You know, everybody says Superman's the Boy Scout, but honestly, it's Batman.
Hey, I mean, Lil's favorite version of Batman. Maybe that's for chopping up goons. He stole my balloon.
Why
What
didn't
is-
somebody tell me he had one of those things?
Thanks. Uh-oh. Bob gun.
This is it.
Remember at the beginning, kids? Live by the gun, die by the gun. The moment, boys.
F in the chat for Bob, guys.
I know Bob didn't do nothing. Bob was
He was
loyal.
just he was a good number one.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
There's the Monarch Theater.
That's why I said, how does anyone work for the Joker? You could be the employee of the month every month, and he still might
There you go, right here.
Yeah.
kill you.
Just ask Harley.
Branding.
This
That's
is
it.
it.
Boom.
I said
You know,
snap.
Jim
net.
Gordon goes, you know what? We need a bat signal.
No, Lilith, I said Harley. I said snapping necks, not snapping backs.
Oh.
That version of Joker's asexual, and you can't change my mind.
Boop, boop.
This is the
I'm
one.
gonna say-
This is the scene in this movie that I'm like, this is the most unbelievable scene in the entire movie.
Oh yeah, all the missiles, the gun, the
and the
gas
fact he,
guns. He doesn't hit them at all.
and then Joker's walking on just fine with like
In
a
the
giant-
script, wasn't he supposed to like dodge? Wasn't he supposed to like dodge them all in the script? Like
That
do
still
all
would be
this wild
unbelievable.
acrobatic shit?
Missiles, machine guns. And
I
he's
know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Even he's got his targeting computer.
I know he's even sighting it up and
Yeah.
everything. Again, that's
It's a brand new plane. He just made it this morning, guys. Come on, give him a
That's-
break.
yeah.
It's a
That's-
learning
This is a
curve.
test drive.
It's
He
not
didn't kill-
like he's Lilith Hellfire with a bazooka that knows.
I
just
say
what
he
to
didn't
do
kill those guys.
immediately.
That's the Tim Burton. Oh yeah,
He's
all
not
the
even. Also, he's not trying to kill the Joker. I promise. Batman doesn't kill.
And Joker knows that.
Oh, look, what he pulling out his pants.
I love this.
Somebody's
Yeah.
overcompensating.
Yeah.
This is just ridiculous.
And again, he downs the plane with that thing. I was just like,
Yeah, one hit.
even as a kid, I was like,
Wait, is Joker a Joker guy?
even as a kid, I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
That's a nice smooth landing, low key though.
Yeah.
Oh.
That property damage could have been a lot
Oh, look, Joker took him to church.
worse. Oh.
That's a really good model. too.
Posier's
That's
gonna
a
sue
card.
us, so can you edit that later, Phil, please?
I didn't sing it. I said words in the English language. How? What you want to see is charred corpse? Come on.
Yes.
She's like, Bruce.
Again, everything
I'll
has a
save
hint
you.
of necrophilia.
I'll
Yeah.
save you.
It'd been
She
funny
has to be sure.
if she was yelling Bruce the whole time.
She's got her
And
camera.
then
out.
Joker
She's
came
gonna
up
take
with
a
a gun
picture of
and said, Springsteen ain't here, babe.
He said, I didn't start the fire.
Well, that would have been better.
Oh, not you don't want us to get
Super chill dude, actually.
I
no,
love Joker. 5 minutes, looks at sees how tall the cathedral is. Make that 10.
I'm like,
Make that more like an
40.
hour.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'll be
He's
there,
in
guys.
real good shape, y'all.
Can you land on the
Yeesh.
street?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, right.
why is Batman next to the Batwing?
Oh no, he's not in great shape. You know why he's running to the top of that cathedral, right, love?
Superior puss.
This busted up
That's
old
yet to be
church.
determined, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
He would have put a ring on if it was that superior.
oh my. Well,
Look at the state of this church. This church is like the oldest thing in Gotham.
There's a bat in the belfry.
It was the
Well,
first
yeah,
thing built in Gotham.
I was gonna say that thing's probably been there since the 1700s. Yeah.
I like this. Like, no one goes to that church anymore. You can obviously tell. It's just for show.
It's Gotham. Who
Yeah.
goes to church?
It's Gotham First National.
God forgot Gotham a long time ago. Is that a Frank Miller line?
We'll go with that. Sounds just deranged enough to be.
Can we just say, like, this is a giant missed opportunity here in a minute for Batman to just shoot his grappler straight up and just zip? right up, like not
Yeah, but
even
how high is that? Does that grapple even reach that high?
It would have made more sense than him just looking at stairs like, okay.
Trudging all the way up. Yeah.
Not being able to move his neck. That had to suck.
It's a walk up.
He's like, somebody get the stunt guy, please.
Nope, Joker's a foot
he's
guy.
sniffing
Confirmed.
shoes. Yeah.
Joker's a foot guy. Confirmed.
Look, that's a lot of
Foot
stairs.
fetish confirmed explains a lot.
I'm gonna say that is a lot of stairs. Even if you're in shape.
Yeah.
Bong, bong. Oh, sorry. I don't want to get Justin a little excited.
Bing bong. I'm an adult. I don't use one of those.
I know. You're sophisticated.
Sophisticated indeed.
I have gummies.
Exactly. Cookies,
And what-
gummies, soda,
Look.
wine,
I'm
butter.
an adult. I eat the gummies.
Look, it's Pat Hinkle.
Some adults eat their vitamins in a gummy form, so
I know.
you
and once
shouldn't, but some people do.
And once again, the cops show up late.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's Gotham. Look, they even showed up.
Yeah. It's late.
Because
They're
they
all
weren't
in
paid to
bed.
stay home, actually.
No, they were like, they're probably like, man, there's like $20 million just laying on the street. You just gotta.
Yeah, right.
That's bodies. Yeah.
They're scooping up all the cash.
They're like, wait a minute, these are coupons for Joker nuggets.
Oh.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
You have to have that
Usher
drop.
tipped some strippers in Atlanta with Usher bucks.
Ooh.
Google that story. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
So she's just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
Oh, yep. Joker brings that bell down.
Bring it down the house.
And I love
Make it-
Commissioner Gordon thinking he's gonna move that bell by himself.
Yeah, he goes out and starts pushing on it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't think an
Boomers
in
are
shape-
made different, babe.
an in shape guy you wouldn't be able to move that. Old Pat Hinkle, Hinkle ain't moving that.
They're like, that's actually like the greatest generation, probably. So they got it. They got it.
No, he's the silent.
I'm built like a barrel. I'm built like a barrel. I can move this bell.
He
was
shoves on
silent
it a couple
motion.
times, like, to hell with it. Let's get out of here.
Get those lights up there. Get those lights. We probably figured,
Oh,
you
You
know,
know, those old people,
man.
they like to do things themselves, man.
Those crazy-
that's
those
what
crazy
we should
guys-
learn from.
Hands on.
crazy
Here comes, babes.
those crazy guys are up there. They're gonna come down eventually.
Maybe.
Splat.
Now, make sure you have that Joker Nuggets drop ready for when he gets clocked in the nuts here pretty soon.
I like how Batman came up the same way everybody else instead of making his own way.
And how there were Joker's goons waiting up here.
Yeah.
I love that part too.
Like,
Yeah, you know what? That would have been cool. And why? Maybe this was always the escape route, but yeah, that would have been cool, Tyler, if like Batman would have climbed the outside of the cathedral, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Came up from where the bell was.
From the
Yeah,
gargoyles
just
and
kept
stuff.
grappling up the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Burton's gonna listen to this and go, oh, they were right.
Oh, Captain Cartwheel.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the nut shot?
Light work.
I do agree with you. Like, did they just like get there? Like, where did the goons come from? Are they already there?
That's what I'm thinking. They're waiting.
The
I think-
helicopter was
I
like
think,
dropped
I think
off.
the
or-
helicopter was always the escape route. Yeah. It almost looks like Vicky's like passed out.
Yeah.
I like that right there. Like the guy falls and then
Yeah.
and then Batman turns as if he didn't know he was there. Like,
Oh yeah, I couldn't have saved you. Wink. Oh, here's the big guy.
Yes.
this is the best fight in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the most
Nothing
trouble that
to
he
do.
has.
He's not just down with like a punch or a hit. Like, he's dodging and ducking, dive, dip, dodge, and dodge.
You know what? When this movie came out, I went to school with some stupid people. Well, some kid was trying to tell me that guy was O.J. Simpson.
What?
Too bad you didn't have no internet to look stuff up, Phil.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Millennials.
it was ironic.
First generation with automatic fact check, baby. Well, I asked you before I asked anybody, but
I just can't go on.
Scream it.
Oh my!
Vicky's just tired. She walked all them stairs.
exactly.
Boom! Clocked him right in the bell.
Doom.
I swear this guy's rocking some Venom
You
or
can
something.
really see the Nikes right there.
Yeah, this
You ain't choking him out, but that
This guy-
rubber's too thick.
This guy's not even the main boss battle. He's more of the boss battle. Like this is the best fight battle in the entire movie.
Well, if you try to choke him, only one thing's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that was unexpected.
But yeah, this Joker goon is rocking Venom or something.
Of course.
Bong!
He's been in Santa Prista. Don't worry about him.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Batman doesn't kill.
Batman.
Don't worry, Batman doesn't kill. Just
Batman
drop
does
it.
Yeah, he doesn't kill.
He
yeah.
just maims and puts you in $1 million of medical debt.
Just drop the guy
Yeah.
30 stories. That's all.
Paralyzed.
big
You're
deal.
fine. You're alive. But did you die
No big
though?
deal.
He just walks it off. We see the guy at the bottom.
Yeah.
He gets back with all the other good.
They're hauling him out in handcuffs.
They had
Yeah,
to amputate
that's
his
our-
arms and legs, but yeah, he's alive.
Pat Hinkle got him out of there after moving the bell by himself. That's a deleted scene, of them all getting arrested and taken off to the
Yeah.
jail. Like that deleted Superman 2 scene, I'm talking about.
Beauty,
Yep.
Beauty, and the Beast. Although if anyone else calls you Beast, I'll rip their lungs
I'll
out.
rip their lungs out.
And then Vicky sees Batman in the back.
I
Not for
love
distraction.
purple.
This scene is just so awkward. Not
It
because of what
is.
it is, but just because what she does and how she turns.
What direction she goes?
Well, his
Yeah.
whole demeanor though. Like she's kissing his jacket and she's been nothing but almost like a corpse.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
this Joker.
I would have liked it better if he had just if he was smart to realize she's faking it, something's wrong.
Well, and purple. I love purple. And she slides straight down. Look at that
Yeah.
face. Excuse me. We're dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
You made me, remember? You dropped me in the vat of chemicals. Don't
Made
think
me
it wasn't
first.
easy to get over. Don't think I didn't try.
Don't think I didn't try.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
Talk about a fistful of dollars. Jeez. Oh, knock the dentures off it.
yeah.
yeah, good idea. Punch out body armor.
Yeah.
You say I made you. You made me first. You killed my parents. Oh, Patsy, I was just a kid when I killed
Nobody
your
can know my secret now.
He said I was just a kid when I killed your parents. I'm like, what? They're the only people you
You're
killed?
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The line should have been, how many people? That doesn't narrow it down. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
Glasses.
Yeah, I think he's gonna remember.
Man with glasses. Yeah, absolutely.
Nope.
would.
Yeah, they knock him over. Nope.
Yeah, where did he land?
Ah!
I guess on the ledge there.
Some more matte painting action.
Some
What are
awesome
you
guardrails.
laughing at?
To quote Fall Out Boy, sugar, we're going down.
Hey-o. And I swear, at this point, Joker's mind is pretty much gone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Yeah.
Here, let me give you a hand.
That's good
bad.
stuff. That's good stuff.
Give me a hand. No, he's just dancing. I mean, again, how high was Nicholson in this scene? Come on.
Oh man. Yeah.
No, that's
Don't
the
say
trick.
the
Phil.
cocaine was real in this movie.
Phil, that's the trick. In this scene, he's actually sober.
Okay.
Oh, yikes.
That's he's got to take the cocaine to actually mellow him to make him more normal. This is him.
Yeah.
sober.
Damn.
Balance him out.
That guy's British. Look at them teeth.
There he is.
Working it. Somebody get him a pole for divas.
Yeah.
It's interesting when they do that upshot,
Feel free to drop in.
how dark it is. Like the
Oh yeah.
coloring, like his outfit looks almost red.
Woo-hoo. Woo. Sometimes I just kill myself. No, Batman's about to do that for you.
Yeah. Batman doesn't kill, except in this instance.
Directly.
Yeah.
It was the gargoyle that killed him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, no,
Gravity.
no. Just like in a Jerry Conway story, it was gravity that killed him.
Gravity.
It was his inability to surrender and to face the inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he had let go here, maybe he'd still be alive.
Yeah. Or again, if he had killed Bob, maybe Bob could have helped him.
Exactly. Bob would have been right there by his side.
Now that thing would have hauled him off immediately. Look at how much that thing should have weighed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or else his Batman 89 is best bat. Yes, right. Batman 89 is the best Batman movie. Well, and the Mask of the Phantasm might be the best. This is the best live action. Yeah,
live action. I don't know.
Live action.
Oh, look at that fake fall.
He's like, I'm gonna win an Oscar.
Listen, I am a Nolan duology supremacist.
Oh. Both Batman and Vicky are going down now.
Oh, scream it!
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
See, look, he's got a lot of. I just like, where does he get those wonderful toys? Because it's not in that utility belt. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Or where would he pack all these grapples and other things if not in the belt?
In the butt is fine.
It's in his prison purse.
Look at this.
That
That man
like the movie,
shattered
the,
the
pavement. He
pavement.
should have aimed for the bushes.
Oh my God.
What bushes?
He shattered the
No,
pavement.
it's a movie
with
called
his
The
fall.
Other Guys. It's like with The Rock, Will Ferrell.
I know exactly what you're talking about. With Michael Keaton in it.
Yeah, we all do, babes.
Oh,
I missed it.
Oh, here we go.
I missed the quote.
That Zod was coming after this world.
I don't think it was the same one. I have my own rationale.
Yeah, it's like another Deadpool Wolverine situation. It was like, yeah, it's kind of a similar, but it's not the original.
It's similar to this one, but it's not.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking at it as it's the sequel to this, but not Returns. That Returns is its own Earth as well.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Returns has that one line of dialogue that connects it to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Knox is like, why aren't you hanging around for the press conference, Vicky?
She's like,
I'm going to be Mrs. Bruce Wayne. Yeah, right.
Because
I'm going to go buy a town in Georgia.
Because because my thing is, if the Flash had actually gone to a different Earth and not just did that whole weird time travel thing, but even then, Knox was in Crisis.
Yeah.
So that makes it that Earth got destroyed in Crisis. You could say Batman was destroyed during Crisis.
Yeah. Okay, so
which is the better.
This is such a weird.
option.
Oh God, this is such a weird feel for me. It's like, would Batman really write a letter?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 80s, absolutely. Or fax.
Yeah. He type it.
It would have been in cursive.
Exactly.
Yes.
Sorry, Gen Z, you ain't gonna be able to read it.
It would have been printed. You know that typed. They couldn't trace the handwriting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody's down with your theory.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a whole theory. I'm not going to just. You gotta look at all of it.
We should cover Crisis on Infinite Earths, the Arrowverse, one of these days, just for poops and giggles.
It's all that connected everything. That's why
Yeah.
everything was rebooted.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do for episode number 300?
Ooh,
Watch
that's a
300.
toughie.
No.
We'll think of some. I'm sure Phil is already percolating.
Oh yes.
See, Justin's on my wavelength. He's like, "What are we gonna do 100 episodes from now?"
Joke's on you. He already has it planned out, Justin.
I bet he does.
I love it when a plan comes. I love it when a plan comes together.
I actually really like this theme song.
Yeah.
This music
This
here.
is Danny Elfman, peak Danny Elfman.
Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, Danny Elfman at the height of his
The
powers.
score is so
Definitely.
great. I love it.
I will say I like the Return score better than this, but I do like this.
That one is really
music
good
right
too.
here.
At the end, yeah.
Like I feel like because they used this music right here in the first trailer for Batman Forever, which is interesting.
Mhm.
To conjure better memories, you know.
Yeah, right.
Him standing in there staring at the signal.
Yeah, isn't that great?
No time for you, Vicky. Gotham is my mistress.
Too bad she wasn't silver.
Oh,
She would have got to go on an island, and Aquaman and the dolphins would have got to hear her squeal like a pig.
scroll down to episode 197 and 198, kids. Oh, that Kevin. All right, so
We did it. Batman 89.
yay.
Yeah, that was fun, guys.
That was a good time. My
That's a
favorite
good
was just
time.
listening to Phil recite the entire movie.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
He threatened us with a good time, and he gave it to us. We
that's
got to-
right.
Hell.
That's right.
Well, like I said earlier, he's had a really bad experience with the movie studios lately, Michael Keaton. So
He's
Oh,
just cash. He's just getting all the money he can.
The answer is
He's-
probably not right now, but
I mean, it's a mess. Yeah, I wait till things settle down a little bit more. I think we're going to be under one more restructure. I don't think this Warner Brothers Discovery merger is actually going to last till.
Oh yeah,
I give it like 4 or 5 more years, and then they're definitely going to be disbanding. So.
oh.
Really?
you give it that long?
Yeah, because that's pretty much when all the James Gunn stuff should be done. And they don't really want to switch another thing in midstream again. They've learned their lesson at least that much from everything I can tell. So once the James Gunn stuff is done, they'll probably dissolve and try to find another company to partner up with. They're this close. I swear they're this close to being like, hey, Disney.
Oh, they've been holding out forever, though. They've been holding out forever. Yeah.
And the only way I see that actually being approved is if Trump is president. I don't think any other presidency would let that monopoly go through. You know, that's my only thing.
Yeah.
That's a huge monopoly when you think about
That's,
it. At the
it
end of
would
the
be,
day.
yeah, that would be unbelievable.
That monopoly would be bigly.
I'm just happy for the Superman James Gunn. I don't really care about much else. It's so real. It's gonna be so nice to see like Trunks on Superman again.
It's all about the trunks for people. I don't get it.
No, that just means you get it. Like the hope, that Superman's supposed to be for the universe. Like is not afraid to lean into like the quote unquote hokiness, the wholesomeness of Superman. So.
Well, yeah, yeah, I get you. My thing is, I wrote a whole thing about why Superman is all bright, but that's a different podcast.
I don't know. After talking about Superman in Exile, I kind of want to see a Gladiator Superman outfit in live action now.
Of course you do.
Same, brother. Same.
Scream at!
So,
All right.
anybody want to share any more fun trivia that we haven't discussed or anything before we go?
If you still have any boxes of that Batman cereal, do not eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Leave that to LA Beast. He eats all the expired stuff.
Oh,
I miss
I was
having
watching
some
him
good
eat a 30-year-old freaking Three Musketeers. I was just like, why would you do this?
Oh, God.
It was all white and like wet and just so
Oh.
bad. He actually ate it.
That's
I
nasty.
just find it more interesting that you were watching it and do it. Like you had nothing else to do. You're like, you know what?
Yeah. I mean, it's YouTube. You know, it's what's on my recommended side feeds for some reason. YouTube knows the algorithm knows what I want. Apparently,
The
How about
algorithm.
the algorithm knows what you want for some other previous thing.
old, white, and wet. Paris Hilton.
oh no.
Oh, God.
Justin's disgusted.
Could you imagine Robin Williams in this role? I couldn't.
No,
That's who was offered it initially.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams was offered. Robin Williams was
He was
used.
offered everything.
Well, no. Robin Williams was used. He wasn't actually offered the role. He was leveraged to get Jack Nicholson to do it. Nicholson was who they wanted, but he wasn't sure. So they leveraged and positioned like they were going to offer to Robin to get Nicholson to do it. And that's what made
weird.
Robin Williams so angry because when they wanted him to be the Riddler,
Oh
he
yeah.
wanted nothing to do with them because they basically manipulated and used him to get Nicholson to agree to do it.
Okay, yeah.
I've read The Boy Who Loves Batman a couple of times.
I read Batman's Batman. Both books were written by Michael Uslan, who's the producer and
Mhm.
is the rights holder of Batman. So like, it's so interesting to hear the stories like that happened, but he wasn't like directly a part of. Like, it wasn't his idea. Like, but he's the one that always wanted Nicholson to be Joker. He tells a story about how he saw the ad for The Shining with the "Here's Johnny" and he drew the Joker face on it. And since then, he was like, I want him to be the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just us, me and Lilith did a review of the original Beetlejuice not too long ago. I said Keaton could have did the Joker. I mean, I love him as Batman, but he could have
Totally.
did the Joker.
Yeah.
But then who would
definitely.
you have Batman on that?
Yeah,
on
I don't
that
know.
side?
At this time,
Michael Keaton wasn't like the first pick for it, obviously.
well, I
No,
mean,
no.
think about. I mean, we know the name gets used and was tossed, but I mean, talking about Beetlejuice, you could have had Alec Baldwin. Like, you think what he looked
I'm
like
so
in.
glad.
I mean, yeah, but like, you think about him in Beetlejuice.
Oh, if Tim Burton.
I
would
want to
do
live in
that.
that Mandela effect world for sure.
Yeah, Robin Williams would have been the Riddler. Billy D. Williams is Two-Face. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand Tommy Lee as Two-Face.
Like my least. I
that-
love
too
Tommy Lee
campy.
too, but it's my least favorite role.
Yeah, it
was
drives
too
me
campy.
nuts whenever I
Yeah.
watch it. I just
Things
can't
people
deal
do for
with it.
money, man.
They basically wanted Two-Face to be a campier version of the Joker, and it was like,
Yeah, it's like everybody like looked at what Nicholson did, like, oh, so that's what we're supposed to do to be a
Yeah, right. That's the
Batman-
template
that's what
for a
Two-Face.
Batman villain, right? No,
instead of just
that's what
looking
his-
at the villain that you are and realizing
Yeah.
like what your character is. It's like, oh, we just have to be
Oh,
And again, it was Joel Schumacher too, so it's like
Yeah.
exactly.
so much.
Yeah.
Schumacher is such an interesting director. I mean, you look at The Client, you look
Yeah.
at
And at least he had the decency to apologize.
Well,
I
again,
mean,
too, I
true.
could see a
That's
lot
true.
of studio. I could see a lot of studio influence at that point, especially after Returns.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
we
don't
were.
wanna-
They were like, you know what? We're gonna go
That's
at younger, and we're gonna go for even more merch if that's possible.
and we
More
don't want to go as
merch
dark,
and-
and we don't want to go as dark as Returns. God, yeah.
Get
But how did
campy
you?
with
I'm
it.
kind of glad that they didn't let Michelle Pfeiffer be Vicky Vale. That they saved her for Selena.
Oh,
Yes, me
Because
too.
they were dating at the time of this movie, and she got offered the role,
Oh,
but we ended
Okay.
up with Kim. And
I'm
I
glad
think
we
that's
didn't have
fair.
Sean Young either.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh, right.
Because didn't she show up in a Catwoman costume?
But she was Vicky Vale. She was cast as Vicky Vale.
I
Was she
think-
really?
And they were
yeah,
training. They were
didn't she have
training for that horse riding scene.
Yeah. She
And she
Oh.
fell off the horse and
something,
broke her
hurt
leg.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh no, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. She would have made a great Vicky Vale.
I think she did that. Yeah, there was that, and then I think maybe when the second one came around, she
Exactly.
came again to try to get the Catwoman role. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
and it was,
shit. Wow.
and they offered it to Annette Bening, and she was
Oh.
pregnant.
Oh.
Good job, Warren Beatty. And that's when they got Michelle Pfeiffer.
And that's when the beef started.
yeah.
Joel
But, yeah.
Schumacher fired Billy D. Williams. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
would be,
Billy D was contracted for that movie, wasn't he?
He's-
Yeah,
he
to
still got
get the
paid.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
paid,
yeah.
yeah.
I think the Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade technically in the worldwide box office beat Batman '89. I just find that kind of fascinating because that's not a good Indiana Jones movie. It's like 1 and 2. That's it.
I don't know. I need to watch all of them again.
You can skip Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls though. It's okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
The last one they did wasn't that bad, but
Yeah.
it didn't need to be done.
yeah.
in my
Like
personal opinion.
I enjoyed parts of it, but honestly, like when I think back, I'm just kind of like, I don't even remember enough about it. The only part that like really stood out to me is like the final scene where it's him and Marion, and they basically talk about how Mutt died in the war.
Mhm.
Indiana Jones and the search for the lost dentures. Is that what you're talking about?
I love how
Indiana
we get
Jones
the "I
and
am
the-
Batman" line instead of "I am the Knight."
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I am
I was like, fair enough, because we get that actual in the animated series, and it wouldn't have been as special, I think, if it had.
I mean, that would have been a long monologue for dangling a guy off a building. I am vengeance. Okay, pull me up.
Yeah.
Giving Nolan, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, what's
Wow,
funny
yeah.
is like you ever listen to John Peters interviews about what he originally wanted? Right there was like they had scripted or like whatever. John Peters is a very interesting producer.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade had the hottest love interest in Elsa Schneider. Yeah, she was 22 at the time, so yeah.
I also like that there was originally no door on the Batmobile when they were making the model.
Oh yeah. 'Cause I think they showed it. They showed it to Bert, and they're like, yeah, and he's like, "Where's the doors?" So that's when they can fly in the cockpit. Yeah.
They're like,
Whoops.
"Ooh." And the only reason this movie even exists, really, technically, let's be real, it's because of 50th anniversary. We should do something big.
Yeah, true.
Gotta love corporate synergy.
Yeah.
We just killed off a Robin. Let's do something big for 50.
Let's make the public forget.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Should we get out of here? It's all right.
Yeah, let's go.
We're closing in here. All right, because we're gonna have a ton of plugs to do. All right.
Yeah, they're mostly Justin's.
Oh yeah, cool podcasting. All right, Mr. Tyler Patrick, thank you for joining us.
Always.
Although you usually talk some Superman, so where do you do that?
We talk Superman
Couple
over at the Krypton Reports, my main place. But you can find me on the Electric Mullet with Mr. Phil and Justin here. You can find Krypton Report wherever your podcasts are. We're currently, since it is September, we are dropping a Batman Day special every Saturday on YouTube. We just dropped our ranking of Bat Caves yesterday.
Oh, very cool.
And then we'll have more to come.
Very cool.
Nice. And Lilith, you just TikTok, right?
At Lilith Hellfire 69 on TikTok.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
All right. So, well, I guess I could do the Capes and Lunatics before we get to Justice. All right. I should have
Gonna
did
put
that
up the
first.
graphic or no?
I'm getting there. Jeez. It's more like the date.
Getting old and slow, Phil.
Sorry, I'm not 25. All right. And of course. Yes, you can send us your thoughts on all the Batman movies, upcoming stuff. Oh, next episode, Lilith and I will be talking Batman and the Monster Men because it'll be October.
Ooh, I love that one.
Spooky.
And of course, Justin will be back at the end of the month for more Azrael.
Yes.
Spooky.
So yeah, send us your thoughts. Email capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your new Capes Lunatics merch, the classic Capes Lunatics merch. Come on, Lilith, get on it. And of course, the Queen demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. Yeah.
Make it rain.
Make
Please.
it rain.
Please, yes, save us from dancing on that pole so we don't get killed with some Smilex. Because it's Gotham.
It's like she was just working a
Before we
stripper
get to
pole
Justin's
down at
plugs,
Divas.
I'll answer this. It's September 21st. Although I would like to petition to make it Adam West's birthday, which is also still in September.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So
Take a deep breath and go for it, Justin.
hold on. Yeah, and then subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/Capes and Lunatics, and find everything at tubespace.ao/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. It's tubespace.ao/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. Man, she's angry when she's on the
One day
on the smoke
one day
phone.
when you ask me to plug my podcast, I'm just going to do all of Justin's plugs before he can do it.
Yes.
All right.
Without
Now-
warning.
Now for the King, Justin the Owl.
Mhm.
All right. Of course, you can hear him here at least once a month, and we are the night. the podcast. Batman podcast. Talking Azrael with me. Sometimes he jumps on like tonight. Again, you can hear him occasionally on Electric Mullet, where he's doing a nice little run right now.
Superman in exile and wearing next to nothing, baby.
Then we
Well,
get to some,
tyranny of pants and all, you know.
then we
when
get
you're in
some,
exile.
then we get some of his favorite villains, Skyhook and Maxima.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, and then and of course you can always catch him over on Capes and Lunatics every week with me on Marvel Tales, where we talk a different Marvel story every time. You can catch us at least once a month, and it's going up more next year. X-Men Classics,
Yes.
where it's like anything with an X in it, and well you'll be getting
Anything
me-
with an X, you say?
and I guess this will be an announcement, Justin. Yes, you'll be catching me, him, and Russell once a month on something, because Energon Universe is
Something.
probably going to be coming something else, but
Well,
we're still
we'll
in talks
see.
on that.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
But Justin's all over the place. So all right, but that's the only stuff he does with me. So all right, cheater, where else do you continue?
You can also find me over on Gamma Charge with Russell and Josh, where we discuss the Incredible Hulk and the Sensational She-Hulk. Now we're back to twice a month. And over on Predator and Prey,
Ray.
we are joined by the High Priest of Khonshu and the Hard Master himself, Ray. And Sparky has rejoined us as well. And we are covering both. Well, they're covering the new Predator versus Black Panther. I read the first issue and I didn't like it, so I'm going to let them cover the rest of it. And we're going to be covering the rest of the Dark Horse classic omnibus tales as well. And last but not least, my solo show, The Lost Library of Legends. I am currently doing a 3-part retrospective on one of my favorite undiscovered gems, The Power Company from 2002.
I'm going to eat this up with a fork and spoon. Double biscuits for me. Oh, that's naughty. Guilty or innocent.
Oh, you missed it the other night, Lilith. Yeah, the others were on Predator and Prey, and Ray was like broadcasting from his car.
Oh.
Yes.
So of course I had to be a smart ass and comment. I was like, so how much horsepower does Ray's studio get?
he's
Wallomobile.
broadcasting. he's broadcasting live from the chopper. Get to the chopper.
As long as he was driving, he was just sitting in his car.
The hard master.
Some days it'd be like that, bro.
It was just a really nice package. A lot of meat.
All right. All right. Thank you for joining us for 200 episodes.
Yes, milestone.
In 2.5 hours.
Well, half our panel wanted to be on pharmaceuticals, so. Again, next week, me and Lil Batman and the Monster Men got some Halloween tales for you, including there's a Batman the Animated Series episode in there for October. So,
Ooh,
Moon of the
which
Wolf.
one? Oh, no, nice. I love that one.
And then, like I said,
Sounds
at the end
good.
of the month, yes. And then at the end of the month, like I said, Justin and I will cover Azrael 27 and 28. Azrael has to break into Arkham.
While you're
All
there,
right.
be sure to break Russell out.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Remember to join us same bat time.
Same bat channel.
Same big chat channel.
We are the night.
The
Batman Podcast.
Batman Podcast.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Unless it's consensual.